that we've got Gemma Crow here today. Hooray, hooray, it's a Gemma Crow day. It's my little song. It's happening. Gemma Crow, I love you, and I'm so glad you're here. Tell me everything about what you're doing today.
I've got three lovely kits, and I've got felt as well today, and I've got a pack I've not worked with yet. So.
The F word is definitely prominent in today's show. Felt. If you love felt, I love felt. You know I do. When we launched felt during the old days, masterclass. It sounds like it was a couple of months ago. It wasn't that old. It literally sold out before we'd even finished the demo on a masterclass. Really popular medium. If you would like to try it for the new year, perhaps, or if you'd love to give it to somebody as a gift, then you need to stay put. Gemma has got some brand new demonstrations to show you today. Something like we have never seen before. Something indeed, Oliver, like a phenomena. Now, I have got the most stunning sapphire. I'll talk to you a little bit about that later. But first and foremost, let's kick off today's show with something blooming gorgeous. Everybody's starry-eyed is what I'm singing about this. Now, these are absolutely must-have. Oh, by the way, you're gonna get, can I tell everyone yet or not yet? I'll tell you after. It's exciting though, so don't go anywhere. It's really exciting. You're gonna get a trio of gorgeous gemstones today, and they are star-shaped. Now, star-shaped gemstones, can you imagine how hard it is? How hard it is to actually cut these stars. Look at all of that wonderful color in the fabulous fancy jasper. Now these stars are flat, they've got good chunky edges to them, and you've got an array of different colours. I always think fancy jasper is kind of like our version of mookaite. It's got such an array of colours, but you do get the benefit of clarity with some of these as well. You've got mossy colours, you've got brick reds to pinks, you've got whites in there, you've even got almost what look like little silver stars. I think this is such a beautiful, beautiful bundle. Can you imagine those stars in a tiara twist shooting from a beautiful candle in the middle even, of your Christmas table? You have got some beautiful, beautiful strands that to give you the scope to create wonderful jewellery. And I think when you've got a shape like that, it's already going to take centre stage without much effort. I love to see the macrame technique where you have the invisible stitch and it just pushes those stars up for you to see. How fabulous is this trio? Now, Gemma, I like to see that shooting star effect with these. I love these on long earrings with chain, loads of them on tassels. What would you do with these stars?
I think pop them on an ear cuff so they graduate down your neck.
An ear cuff, I love it when you do that.
Yeah, so you put them round the back of the ear cuff and then they fall in like a line all down your neck. They're really pretty like that.
I love the idea of that. If you love Gemma's jewellery, if you love crazy prices, do not go anywhere because today is going to be full of competitions. By the way, today's show is your show. You get to decide what we're doing. You get to name things. You get to win things. Keep it interactive. We're going to kick it all off in just a moment. But right now, in fact, no, let's kick it off now with an insane price tag for you. From us with huge dollops of love. Just £7.95. Make sure you're grabbing this 3 strands of gorgeousness. There you are on the phone. Good morning, good morning. £7.95, 2, 4, 6. What is that each? What is that each? 3, 6, 9. Less than £2.50 each. I'm not very good. I don't do my 2 times table or my 3 times table. I can't work out anything else in between. EXGC75 is your item code. I know these are lovely. I know you've got great scope for design. I'm not much in the way of maths, but I am in the way of jewellery making. £7.95, an absolute hoot of a price tag. Get yourself dialing. It's a free phone number if you're calling from a UK landline. And that number, my darlings, is 0800 644 655. You can, of course, get involved on the way of the web, which is all the W's.jewellerymaker.com. All them W's, not half, use them all. Do make sure you are checking out baskets if you're shopping with us online today. And remember, if you're shopping with us today, do you know what? It's always great to shop with Jewellery Maker. Today, it's even greater and more fabulousness because you're getting the extended money back guarantee from now until the 31st of January 2014. It's the last day in November. Let's celebrate. Is your tree up? I went to my mum's house last night. The tree was up. Loved it. Loved it because she hasn't seen my kids for ages. We went last night and when we got in the tree, everything was glowing and it was like a winter wonderland. And the kids went, Nana, oh, it's Christmas. And she spent all day decorating the whole entire house, even the kitchen, with Christmassy things, which was lovely. £7.95. Get Christmassy. Do what you want with them. You know what? They're great stash builders. There's so much scope for your design. How wonderful is this deal? Now, I told you it was your show today. Oh, we're very busy on the phone lines. If you are joining the phone lines, you're joining the tail end of a queue. We're going to give Gemma the challenge. Now, today I'm going to give you the opportunity to rename kits to win a piece of jewellery of your choice from Gemma's kits. All of the jewellery that she's already made up, you get to choose which one if you rename our kits, which we will show you in a bit to give you some time. Now, Gemma's challenge today, because we do like to challenge Gemma in every way. You know how much I love this. We're going to give you the bundle of felt first, aren't we? Yeah. We're going to give Gemma the new colours of felt. You haven't used these colours before, have you, Gemma?
I haven't used them, no.
Are you sightings?
I am, yeah. They're lovely colours, aren't they?
Aren't they? I love that purple.
Yeah.
What are you going to make today? I wish I bought a pair of gloves in.
I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go for brooches today. Yeah, brooches. And I'm going to incorporate some of the stones from the kits as well. So
you've got some lovely blonde hair there, Gemma.
I know.
Make a little angel Gabriel.
What else I was thinking, Cindy Wood on Facebook, you can find her. She does some amazing angels, and they're all those colours. So
is she the lady that sent that lovely angel in?
Yeah, well, I don't know if she sent one in, but I've seen Cindy's work's lovely. She's really taken felt into the next stage.
I love felting. It's one of my favourite mediums. I'm going to give you the starter kit and I'm going to tell you exactly how to use it in just a tickle. But felt is so easy. Now, you don't need a machine with our felt. We've seen other crafty places, even on your TV, haven't we? Giving you very expensive machines, which is great. That's fabulous. It's the kind of the difference between knitting freehand and using a knitting machine. Yeah. You don't need to. You might like the look. Well, I like it freehand, if I'm honest. I like the freehand look. Now, you're going to get such an amazing deal with these brand new felt colours. Did you get a little bit crazed for felt like I did? Have you got the DVD's out, isn't it? It's been out for ages. Yeah. Have you got the DVD? If you have, you'll need these new colours. If you haven't, we've got some on the website, I think. So get yourself on there and have a look for it. It's £4.95. Let me give you the price tag for your wonderful felt. Now, these are all natural fibres, aren't they, Gem? Yeah,
they're all merino wool. So they're a natural wool, and they're probably the best for felting with, to be honest. They felt really easily, so great to start with.
They're so soft, and we measure these in gram weight. There's 180 grams in total. I'm going to smell them for you, just to give you the smell test. Oh, they smell snuggly. You do know how I go to sleep, don't you?
No.
With cotton wool.
Do you? I know people who are afraid of cotton wool.
I know, but I'm not. And I tried to make my daughter do it. And do you know what I do? This is how I sleep, and I'm really sorry that I'm sharing this with you. This is probably why no one's ever married me. That's how I sleep. Can't sleep without doing it.
Really?
It's the best sleep. Do you know what my dream? Yeah, with 2 fingers in, yeah. Now, I have got all of this for you. I love it. It feels so amazing. And do you know what? It's so wearable, and you can make your own beads out of this, and you can make your own flowers out of this. It's just glorious. We're gonna have a demo later, but for now I need you to get hold of your felt. The colours are amazing. Think about little girls right now. You've got that lovely baby blue. You could do some christening pieces. Do you know what? I think you've got something. Right, you could create just about anything, couldn't you, with the needle felt? We're going to talk to you in depth today about felting because we know you love it. Now remember, this is natural merino wool, totally natural, really soft. It's better than cotton wool, this. Oh, I could have about 12 hours sleep on this. Now get yourself involved on those phone lines, 0800 644 655. They're already flying out on the website. Good grief. The felt bundle is all of yours for just $12.95. Now believe me when I say a tiny bit goes so far. If you're watching now thinking, I've never done felt before, Cass, would you do me a massive major favour? Just over there by that Christmas bauble, there's loads of felt pieces. If you would do me the favour of grabbing them, no, just sort of behind that black chair. That's it. Could have done this earlier, Jenny Cleary, couldn't you? What a div. £12.95. I'm going to show you what you can actually achieve with felt. Isn't it amazing, Cass? Have you seen it before? It's fabulous, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Now, when I show you what Gemma's created, thank you, my angel. Now, when I show you what Gemma's created, thanks, darling, you're going to think that's going to take ages. I promise you, no sewing or stitching has been involved in the making of any of these pieces. It's literally, if you can do this, then you can do it. You literally do that little stab, and you can do that. You can create most beautiful pieces. I'm going to give you the starter kit in which to do that now, in case you haven't got it. And I'm going to talk you through exactly how it works. Now, felt is fascinating. This is not wet felt. We've seen wet felt out there, haven't we? You do this dry, don't you? Don't wet it.
Yeah, this is needle felting, but it's the same ingredients for wet felt, which I'll be bringing to a masterclass hopefully the end of this month, so end of next month.
This actually feels like I'm stroking a cat. Yeah. That's how soft it is.
It is so soft.
Have you done that? I could do this all day. I love it. It's very comforting. Now, you get all these. It is lovely. I'm such a child. I'm such a big baby, aren't I? Now, it is. Do you know what? It's like a little ferret. Now, I look like I'm stroking a Fraggle. I love the Fraggles. Now, get your cares away. Now, it does look like Red's hair from the Fraggles, doesn't it, actually? Worries for another day. Now, let the music play. I could go on. Down to Fraggle Rock. See, our kids are going to miss out on Fraggle. I'm going to make my kids watch it later, actually. That's what I'm going to do. Now, you get all these beautiful colours. Let me talk to you about why you need what. So we've spoken about felts. These are the different colours, the primary colours. And you get all of those with your starter kit. You also get this wonderful foam board. Don't just needle felt onto anything, because you need the needle to go all the way through the felt into the board, just like what Gemma's doing right now. Gemma's making a rose right now, just pushing that into. Now you need to go all the way through the felt, because the needles, which I am going to give you, have got these little teeth on them, and the teeth all point down. So when you push your needle in, the teeth drag the felt down, and then when you pull it up, it doesn't do anything. So when you're dragging it down, 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 down. Every time it collects more and more felt, and it bunches the felt together, together, together. It knits the fibres together, 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 until it's a really solid piece like that. Hope that described it all right for you. Now you get the felting needles as well. I think you've got two different sizes here, Gemma. You've got medium and you've got fine. Gemma will be talking to us about what's better for what technique. So you've got the medium and the fine. You get 10 of each of the needles. Now you also get, what have I done with my, there it is. You get the handle as well. So you put your needle in, you push that in, and there you go. That's your needling tool. Stabby, stabby, stabby is what you do. Now you need this board, this big foam board. Look at what Gemma's doing. So you can create roses. Believe me, if you've got dexterity problems and you're not too good with wire because of that, do needle felting. Yeah. Really easy, isn't it, Gem?
It is easy, it's relaxing, and you can get the kids involved as well, especially when you move on to wet felting. Needle felting, you have to be a bit careful with the children because the needles are sharp, but it still doesn't exclude them from doing it. It's great fun.
I've got to say, you could just do this. The kids are really annoying you. Yes, that's fine, darling.
And it's good for this, good for the bingo wings as well. Good for the bingo wings.
It's good for bingo wings?
Yeah. Put some weights on your wrists at the same time, be away.
No, let's make it enjoyable, please, Gemma. Don't ruin it by making it exercise. Don't ruin it. No, it is great. And you know what? I've got to let you know, this is one of my all-time favourite because it's so easy mediums. There are so many gift ideas. Now, Gemma's made hats. Can you imagine this on your, you could put a little hairband. You know, like this could be on a hat, couldn't it?
It's great on a hairband.
On a beanie. Have you ever seen it on little girls' tights and you don't need to sew it? I love. Don't get my wrinkles in. I'm not going to look. I'm going to relax my face so I don't look as wrinkly. Let me do. Whoa, it's stuck to my hair. Now, also look at these gloves. Now you do not need to sew. You do not need to sew. What you do is you push your needle into the fabric. Look how gorgeous that is. And you know what? It costs hardly anything. What are these gloves? They're about £1 in that well-known shop beginning with P.
Yeah, I think I got 2 pairs for £1 the other day.
Yeah, see, it's just brilliant value. And you know what? Have you ever seen needle felting on little girls' tights? You know, like little 2-year-olds wear those cute little tights. Do I look like I'm doing hand puppets? Do I look like a weird 80s raver? Big fish, little fish, cardboard box, paint the ceiling.
Do you know what's lovely with the felt is I've got my little niece, she's 16 months old, Talia. And
What's her name?
Talia.
Talia. Oh.
And I can't make her jewellery really, she's too little, but I can make her headbands and wristbands with flowers on with the felt because it's, you know, it's not going to hurt, it's not going to scratch, it's completely safe, and you know, and they're pretty and bold, and the, you know, especially the little girls in my. I've only got one little girl in my family, so it's nice. So she's gonna,
oh my gosh, I bet she gets absolutely spoiled.
Well, she will do. Now she's old enough really to wear things. Yeah, I'm sure she will be.
Do you know what though? It's little girls love this in hairbands, in anything. I've even seen the little dummy holders with needle felt on them because it's soft. And if, you know, if you can't knit, maybe you have got dexterity problems and you can't knit something for your brand new granddaughter or your best friend's little girl or your best friend's granddaughter, you'd love to knit her something but you can't. Needle felt, it's such a lovely, lovely thing. Needle felt every time. So in your kit you get 20 needle felt needles, you get the tool to put your needles into, you get the foam board, not foam ball, and you get 7 colours of needle felt. This is my favourite medium, I think. One of my favourite oh gosh, it's so hard to choose because there are so many exciting mediums, but I've got to say, this is something I can do easily. It's not time consuming. No. You know how much I love soutache, but it does take time. This doesn't. This takes hardly any of your time at all. You can get a huge project done within half an hour. Something like this could take you about half an hour. I mean, you literally have so much that you can create out of so little. Try us out. JAGC60 is your item code. The Rainbow Felt Starter Kit is all yours for just £24.95. Have you got that old jumper that really needs reviving? Maybe you could do Father Christmas on him. Make your own Christmas jumpers for everybody sitting at the table at Christmas Day. Have you got a hat, a beret or a hat that needs a little bit of spicing up? Then you can do it with needle felt. Make it look pretty, make it look artistic. Do belts, anything that's woolly that you can put this onto, that you can stab in and out of. So anything woolly like a pair of gloves or a pair of socks, a hairband. Gemma's made a purse.
Just the gift bags.
You've done it on the gift bag. Oh, you're so clever.
It doesn't have to be woolly.
It doesn't have to be woolly. This is on felt.
It can be any fabric.
What's it? No, this is, what's this?
It's like a suedette.
Suedette, yeah.
Velour or something like that.
How cute would this be, full of Christmas chocolates? Could you do initials?
Yeah, that's it. You can personalise, and the great way of doing that is with little cookie cutters. You can get so you don't even have to be great freehand. You can. No,
you don't. You just put the cookie over and you put the needle felt, push it in, and then just stab, 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 stab. It's brilliant. We had all those polymer clay ones from yesterday. But if you had letters, if you go to your bakery store and get letters, it works so easily, doesn't it?
It really is easy.
I'm going to do it on the Christmas stockings.
Yeah, that's it. You can
personalise the Christmas stocking. How expensive are the personalised ones? They are so expensive. If I get a great big one, 3 great big stockings, I can put Mia Max Oliver on them. Yeah. And that's their Christmas stockings. I looked at the personalised ones, they were so expensive. What do you mean clear away? How dare you? I don't clear away, I do. Coming back to needle felt in a minute. How much are the stocks left of that Could you order me one, please? Because I want to do it for the kids' Christmas stockings. Thank you. I love it. You're going to Kirsty's ordered hers. I love it. Now, let's give you some findings. Why am I like this today? I don't know where I'm going. I've got it. But I didn't know what I was doing with it. It's not like I do it every day. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh yes, Kirsty. They are gorgeous. I love stars. Do you like a star as well, don't you, Jen?
Yeah, I like stars. I'm more of a stars person than a hearts person, to be honest.
It's because we're not romantic, Gemma. I'm trying.
Do you think?
Yeah, we're not, are we? Have a look at these. You're going to like these, Gemma Crow. Oh, I love... Do you know what? These are gorgeous. The posts alone with the little stars on them, aren't they? And then look at these. Are they sterling silver with real 9-carat gold? They certainly are. Do you know what I would do? And I know this is... Do you know, I just want to have those stars as pendants. Just one on your neckline would be lovely on some fine chain. That'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it?
Would, yeah, or just on a bracelet as well would be nice. On
just
a leather
as a
cord.
tassel. Would you use it as the fastening, or would you use these fastenings as cufflink findings?
We don't know. I think you've just got the option, haven't you, to do either. So whatever design you're doing, if you've got them there, you can use them however you like.
I suppose you get 3 pairs, so you could do both.
Yeah.
3 pairs? They come in pairs, yeah. 3 of each. They're pairs of toggle clasps, or they're 3 pendants and 3. Do you know, let's think about this actually. How expensive are findings like this? And actually, let's be honest with ourselves, how easy is it to find sterling silver toggle clasps in that big craft store or in your bead shop, in your local bead shop? I think you'd struggle to find sterling silver unless you went to the jewellery quarter. Wouldn't they be beautiful earrings and a pendant? Wouldn't they? And then you could keep the toggles for a pair of cufflinks. I think they look like old-fashioned scrolls. Do you know what I mean? I like that look. Like a scholar's scroll. So I'm going to give you opportunities to get yourself something gorgeous for not a lot of money. MRG C83, we're going to give you extreme value here this morning, and as always, come shopping with us. It's Saturday morning. Sip your tea, have a bacon sandwich, and buy yourself something gorgeous. Why don't you spoil yourself today? It's Saturday after all, and you work hard for it, don't you? 0800 644 655. It is a free phone number if you're dialing from a UK landline, and you can get involved with us as well on the website. It's JewelleryMaker.com. Try us out all for just £8.95. A wonderful price tag for something that's going to make your jewellery look gorgeous. Under £3 each. Stay where you are. If you were to find one, which would be actually quite hard going, finding one in your finding one of these in that big bead store that we know about, that big craft store, would it be £3? I think more like £9.95. Have you paid £9 for sterling silver at a certain big craft store?
I've never been able to buy it in there.
You've never been able to buy it in there, Jen?
No, I've never seen it in there, to be honest, sterling silver. Have you? I don't think.
This is gold on silver as well.
Yeah.
Even less likely, I reckon.
No. To be honest, I've never bought gold or silver findings anywhere else because I honestly haven't found them any a better price.
And do you think it's important to offer your customers silver and gold?
Yeah, absolutely. And Laura and I both do something very similar. We show a piece in your plated metals, and then you can give a separate price for it in sterling. Or if it's on your website, nobody knows it's plated, so you can make something up in plated but sell it as, you know, when you make it up to sell, you put your sterling silver, so you can keep it, you know, and use it sparingly. But
keep that one as your sort of your showcase piece.
As a demo, yeah, for your photography and things like that, and then have your sterling silver ready to incorporate when somebody orders it.
Oh, so you don't even have to, oh, that's a good idea, because then you don't waste anything, do you?
No.
It's a great idea. At £8.95, I would definitely multi-buy these ones. Now, let's talk about a competition, because we all do like a bit of a competition, don't we? Now, the first kit is on the desk. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to have a look at the gemstones. You can win. I'm not going to do it yet. We're going to do it in about half an hour. But you're going to get half an hour to rename the kit. What's it called already, Kirst? It's currently called Stormy Skies. It didn't suit it, did it? Now, Stormy Skies is the name of the kit right now. Now, if you want to win any item of jewellery that Gemma has made of your choice by renaming this kit, the best name that we get will get that opportunity. Not only will you have the kit named after what you have decided, but you will also get to win. And we'll have a little scoot across Gemma's jewellery just to give you a little bit of a cheeky one. 60777, text in JM Studio with the name we like the best, winning the piece of jewellery for from Gemma's creations. Have a look. This is what you could win. As one of these pieces, you decide which piece you would like to win, and it will be sent to you in return for renaming our kit. 60777, the chance to win a Gemma Crow original. How gorgeous is that? What are you gonna choose? Rename the kit, it's called Stormy Skies right now. What do you think it should be called? 60777 JM Studio, followed by your choice. You're already texting in, it's your show today. You name the kits, you win the jewellery all day long with every kit we bring to you. So keep interacting with us. You can tweet us. We are at jewellery_maker. I am at Genevra, Jenevra, or at Ollie Campion is our director. We have got loads in store for you today. We want you to let us know your questions that you might have for Gemma Crow. We want us to send in your suggestions. We want you to tell us the way you like the show to go. Do you want more felt demos? Do you want to see a certain thing from Gemma Crow today? Let us know. The kit's coming up in 20 minutes, so you've got 20 minutes to get your suggestions through. Now, 22. What is that in bingo, Ollie? 22. Two little ducks, 22. Are you allowed in bingo halls?
Am I allowed? Yes.
Yeah, I'm not allowed in them.
Yes, I'm allowed in. I've never been expelled yet.
You're allowed. Not do you go, are you allowed? You are allowed in there. I got kicked out. Well, I just wanted some chips. I was like, yeah, chips. What number did they say? And they're all going, shh. Will you get out? You're not taking this seriously at all. I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise you're not allowed to talk at all.
No, it's serious business.
Yeah, I know that now, don't I? It was too late by the time I'd eaten me chips. I didn't even get a chance to eat my chips. I'm so sorry. I was really bad at it. What I loved was the people, because I loved them because they knew exactly what they were doing. They had their own markers. I'm not clever enough to do bingo. Too many numbers for me. Look at that. Side drilled hearts. If anybody does go to bingo that's watching, can you take me with you and teach me? I'd like to do it. I'm just not good enough. Now, side drilled hearts is what I've got for you here. Side drilled hearts for me. Sorry, I'm just looking at these thinking, oh yeah, these would be good like this. And I'm not telling you, am I? Do you know what I would like to see with these? Antique bronze through there, eye pin, loop the other end into an eye, straight onto some antique bronze chain. That's it, just one. Side drilled hearts, Gem, where do you put them? Are they good for you?
The side drilled hearts are brilliant for everybody likes rings and everybody likes hearts.
Yes, that's me.
That makes ring making with a heart really easy because you just put the wire straight through, round your mandrel, secure it underneath, and you've got a heart ring.
Really simple as well, isn't it?
Yeah, really simple. And everybody loves them. You know, they make a statement on their own, don't they?
I do love a heart. I do love a star as well, like you do.
Yeah.
Stars and hearts are something I love. I like giving the gift of a heart because I think it's very sentimental, and you know me, I'm full of sentiment. Look at that. I do. I like sentimental things. I'm silly, aren't I? I'm the sort of person who hoards things and keeps them forever. You know, just because. Have a look. Have a look at these. I think this is such a beautiful colour combination. And with the through drilled hearts, we can make cascades of hearts, can't we? Look at that sodalite. Now, sodalite reminds me of a Ming vase. Denim blues in there as well. I love, my favourite two combinations of colours actually are rose quartz and amazonite, because they're very vintage. They're really steampunky, and I like, they're very shabby chic, and I like that. I like that very, very much. I think it's very country classic, Gems, isn't it?
It is very country classic, and and you're absolutely right. It is the perfect vintage look. In fact, all of those three are. The sodalite's great with antique bronze as well.
Yeah, I think so. Yesterday we saw some verdigris with the wonderful Debbie Bolf, and she did some verdigris, and I think with amazonite, with actually any of these, bit of a verdigris finding would look lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So if you love that Tiffany green, if you love that aged effect in anything, does that even have to just be jewellery? These are wonderful trinkets, aren't they? Wonderful wine glass charms. There's ever such a lot you can do with hearts, and they're always great to have in your stash, because whether you're giving or making a gift for a little girl or for your very best friend, hearts are always in your stash. Perfect for earrings. Always going to sell because of the idea of sentiment behind them, I think. MAGC09, have a heart, will ya? Have a heart. That's what this bundle's called. Now, your rose quartz are 10 mil, your sodalite are 12, and your green aventurine are 8. So a nice variant of sizes there as well. 3 strands for just £12.95. When you think about the workmanship that goes into producing a heart, you know you've got a great price. How much, especially as through drilled ones, how much is it for 1 strand of a heart, non-genuine gemstone in your bead shop? We're giving you great value, aren't we? £12.95 with that extended money back guarantee from now until the 31st of January next year, 2014, which seems like a lifetime away, but it's not. It's creeping up on us. It's really getting us. Well done, loads of you there. It's a bit busy on the phone line, so I'll encourage you to the website, just in case you haven't got time for the phone line queue. It's all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Check out a basket if you are shopping with us online, don't forget, because if you don't check it out, it isn't 100% yours. MAGC09 if you're watching during a repeat show. Now, we're going to give to you what did I do with them? Here. You're going to like this, my darlings. Gemma will like this too. I've got 1 mil, no, 0.6. They're all 0.6s because it said 100 metres, and I confused my own brain. Now you've got all 3 colours, which is glorious, which are normally £19.95 each. Now these look great wire twisted together, don't they, Gem?
They do. They look fabulous together.
It's very Bulgari if you keep these together.
Mixing your metals, very much so. It's like the Russian wedding ring, wedding band style, isn't it?
What's a Russian wedding ring look like? My friend Uli will be mad at me. She's Russian. I'd have never noticed.
It's the bands where there's 3 bands together. One's white gold, one's rose gold, and one's gold, yellow gold.
Is that a traditional Russian wedding ring?
Yeah.
I don't think the farmer knew, because he's just given her a band, I think. I'll tell him. He's done it wrong. How lovely. Can I flatten? My friend Uli is Russian, yeah? She's lovely. She's the one with the cat that's blue with orange eyes. Now, she's Russian, yes, obviously. Anyway, what I was talking about, can I twist these and flatten them with a hammer or not? They're 0.6.
You can, yeah, you can. If you put 3 together and twist them, you can't flatten them, but you can give them a sort of a flatter edge.
Yeah, okay, rather than the rounded, it just squares it off a bit.
Yeah, but you must use your acrylic mallet rather than your...
The one with the interchangeable heads?
Yes, you can use that one, or you can use, we do a mallet on its own with the it's not acrylic.
It's the white boingy one.
Yeah, it's the white one. It's a plastic head anyway, and then you won't damage the wire. You'll just sort of compress it, so you get like a flat, sort of almost like a flat sheen on it. It works quite nicely together.
Look at that. Look at that. Done by Rachel Norris, wrapped into the gemstone. That looks like it's been hammered a little bit actually, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. That's done by Rachel Norris. You're going to get an amazing deal on this. Now, Jem, when you see deals on wire, you ring all the time when we got deals on wire, don't you? Because out of wire, Jem, do you believe that there can be major profits for anyone who sells their jewellery?
Yeah, you only have to look at the kits with the wire in to see how much further the gemstones go, you know, and when you've got wire in a kit, you know, half of me dreads because I think, oh my word, I'm going to have to make 12 pieces of jewellery. But you know it's just going to stretch on and on and on. So yeah, it really does stretch your gemstones and gives you impact jewellery as well, structure and impact.
Gives you more scope for design, more opportunity to try new things, and you can gizmo with it. You don't have to be massively wonderful. You don't have to be Gemma Crow, Rachel Norris or Karen Crawford to work with wire. We've seen Mark come out with some outstanding pieces, and it's macrame that's Mark's speciality, and he's only been wire working for a year actually. Started it last Christmas as a New Year's resolution, didn't he? And actually it's progressed and progressed and progressed and progressed. Grab your gizmo coil. There is so much you can do with wire. If you're not advanced with wire, grab our Wire Work for Beginners DVD. I promise you with my hand on my heart, it is easy, it is effective, and it allows you for so many more designs. 0.6 is great because you can use the twister on it. 0.6 is a great starter. Now, if you've been wire working for a long time, I apologise, you already know what you can do with it. But anybody that hasn't, 0.6 is great for wrapping gemstones. It's still got a certain amount of structure, but it's much easier to manipulate than a higher gauge. 0.6 is the right measurement, the right gauge to go through your ear piercings. So you can make your own shepherd's hooks out of these. You can make your own fastenings out of 0.6. You can be a little bit more structured. You can be a little bit more detailed, still keep the backbone. 0.6 for you, Gemma, is great in what situation?
Funnily enough, Becky upstairs, who puts the kits and bundles together, asked me, she's obviously taken advice from all the designers on how to bundle and things, and she said to me, what would you like in a kit? And I said, well, if you're going to give me 2 spools of wire, I'll have this and this, and if you're going to give me just 1 in a kit, I'll have a 0.6, because if I was going to pick just 1 wire to work with and I couldn't have anything else, it would be a 0.6 because of its versatility, because I can twist it, I can gizmo it, I can make findings with it. It's just so versatile. It goes through most gemstones, most drill holes.
That's important.
So it's just the perfect one. If you're only going to get 1, that's the one you want. And so that's why it's great that it's in those 3 colours. It matches all our findings packs. Yeah, so it's a great bundle, that one.
This is a great bundle, not only because of its array of colours, not only because it's 0.6, but also because they're normally £19.95 each, which is just a little bit under £60 by my Jenny Cleary calculations. You could pay that if you want to buy them individually with their own individual codes. They're on our website now to buy at that price. But we've put this gorgeous bundle together for you to buy. That means you're going to save £19 and 90p, because you're going to buy one of these wires for just 5 pence today. COGC12, get yourself dialed in. This is an Uber rocket up to space deal, because you're paying just $39.95 for all 3. This is Freddie fantastic. We are literally going to start the new year with a boom with prices like this. Grab the DVD because it's only $4.95, and we go right from Wire Work for Beginners. There's loads of different projects. You could grab one of Gemma's Fabulous Findings DVD. You could grab one of Laura Binding's cuff and bangle DVDs. Woohoo! This is an excellent deal. Did a little spin there because I was so excited. Can I recommend actually that you do grab a DVD? If you haven't got all of them, try. We have got the wonderful Rachel Norris with incredible design inspirations and the look of Helena Bonham Carter, because that's who she looks like, I believe. Wirework rings. There you go. But I must recommend Laura Binding's Cuff and Bangle DVD. Have you got it yet, Gemma?
Yeah, well, I've seen it. I've worked it. Yeah, it's lovely.
It's
a great
amazing,
DVD.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And it's so versatile, the designs in there that you can take into your own, put your own spin on them. Yeah, brilliant, brilliant DVD.
I must also highly recommend Gemma's DVD with her fabulous findings. And of course, Rachel Norris, who I will be working with on her next visit. I've changed my shift for you, Rachel Norris. You better bring cakes. Now, or wine for after. Now, let's have a little bit. Listen, let's look at what we're going to do later. We've got so many exciting things. Your early bird, still availability of it. Can I just say, I forgot to say my favourite things to do with a star. What was wrong with me today, Gemma Crow? A wish bracelet, of course. I love those things. Yeah. Now, I have got for you, I'm so happy. It is different to the last one I gave you. I gave you one slightly smaller than this. Oh my gosh, you've got all the colours again. Oh my God, you need it. Okay, this isn't for everyone, it's for, if you're sat at home and you're thinking, I am a little bit more advanced in my jewellery making perhaps, or I've just started jewellery making but I want to go straight in there with high-end gemstones. Maybe you're a lady that likes to have everything. Maybe you're a bit more of a connoisseur. Maybe gemstones are what really float your boat. Then if I'm describing you, if you like to create high-end pieces, maybe your daughter's getting married or someone special's getting married, or you indeed create bridal pieces of jewellery, this one's for you. It's not for somebody who just wants a strand that's $5.95, that's just started, that's just creating, just toying. It's for you if you are advanced. I don't want to say that you know, I never want to put anybody in categories, but if you are looking for high end, then this is yours. I speak to you of every single colour in the sapphire family practically, I think. I'd say you've even got cheeky little Papradashka tones in there. I can see 2 or 3. Well, that's the first thing I homed in on. This is a jeweller's strand, I believe. Now this is brand new. I know you've seen similar, but you know what? These are bigger. Absolutely gorgeous. And can I say, this is a very long strand. A little bit of a cheeky deal for you on this sapphire. Very, very long strand. And it's certainly for you if you want to create high-end pieces. Briolet cut to utter perfection. Coming up for you. A little bit later on. And I've got a fabulous matrix box with rondelles. Your rondelles matrix boxes, you're really enjoying these the last couple of days that we've been launching them. Really gorgeous mix of colours. Look at that. And do you know what I love? The variant of sizes. It means you can make raindrop pieces, you know? And by that I mean that raindrops are all different sizes and doop, doop, doop. That's what I think when I look at these. Doop, doop, doop. I don't know what that means, but I do. Do you know? That I love that song. Drip, drip, drop, little April showers. And I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. Do you know, my daughter used to make me sing that to her really loud when we were at the swimming pool. So we'd pretend we were dancing because I wasn't allowed to let her go. And everyone would be looking at me like, she's mad. That poor child, her mother singing her. Now, I've also got for you, now, I'm not sure you should show these yet, because they're sneaky peeky. These are sneaky ones that we found. Kirsty found these. The thing is, Kirst, you're not really supposed to be in that warehouse, but you are. She sneaks around. She's like a little cartoon sneak. Dum, 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 dum. That's her with a little cloak. Got a pair of sunglasses on. What's Kirsty dressed like that for again? That's what they say. Now look. I've got the findings. Gold plated on copper. 20 pots. It's the Freddie Fantastic Finding Collection. That's what I've decided to call it. That's what it's now called. It's going under £30. Now, let's give you these big, now, did you grab yesterday's? Oh, I love those, I did. Oh my gosh. Right, I want you to look at these. And you know when you see an advert for lip gloss and it's really juicy, that wet look, that's what you've got with these wet look gemstones. Aren't they amazing? Have you seen these?
No, they're gorgeous.
The gloss. The gloss is amazing. Gem, where would this appeal to you, a wet look gemstone, a gloss look?
Maybe if you've got a simple black dress or something like that, and it's matte, you know, it's a matte finish, and you want something to really pop against it, but you don't want to wear lots of colour, then that's a great way. So it's like mixing your textures and your.
I think we're all shopping for dresses and stuff now. You went out yesterday after being really poorly, and you went. Which friend was it you went shopping with? Sammy, and you.
She's a serial dress buyer. And I just go and watch and enjoy the window shopping, but I had to.
But you were feeling poorly and you felt like you were going to give yourself a treat.
Yes. So I had to have one myself.
Describe the dress you've bought to me, please.
It's just below the knee.
Yeah.
Sort of a racer front style.
I love that style. Yeah.
Which I've never had before.
Yeah,
and
it's good.
It's black leather at the front and stretchy black at the back.
It's a bit sexy, Gem. Actually, these would be perfect. A matte leather or a shiny leather?
It's matte. It's like
so
crinkly.
These would be perfect. These would be. I can see you around Gloucester in that, kid.
I might not wear it tonight.
You're going out tonight?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I have a party at a friend's house.
That'll lead to. What's that nightclub in Gloucester I used to go with all the screens around the dance floor?
I don't know any of their names.
By the swimming pool.
I don't know their names.
I don't know either. If you're going out for a glamorous evening, at your work, Stu, if you're going out for a glamorous evening for New Year's Eve, and you've got that black dress just like Gemma did, then this will go beautifully. Blue black it has always been popular, hasn't it? Think about blue black mascara, blue black outfits. These have got that wonderful depth to them. They are absolutely huge. They're 16 mil. And because they're all uniform, we can actually work out their individual carat weight. Now, I'm going to give you the most incredibly low price tag on these. It's silly low. Now, I'm going to count them for you. I think these would make wonderful cufflinks. I think these would make wonderful rings. I think you can create some beautiful cuff bracelets. I think you can create some lovely pendants. But I also think that you can create some of the simplest designs because they will be so effective. Let me count them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 27 on your strand, 27 individual rings. I think you could make a beautiful stretchy, very simply out of these. I'd maybe use 2 reams of elastic in that because they're very heavy. They're absolutely gorgeously glossy. Have you ever seen a blue that gives you such a wonderful shine? FUGP23 is your item code. Remember, these are 16 mil round. We're talking about 640 carats of genuine blue banded agate. Yes, less than 30 pence each. Woohoo! They're only $6.95. Look at the gorgeous blue that you're getting. Look at the variant. Look at the way the light catches them and gives you that little flash every single time, like camera flashes. That wet, glossy look, really drawing your eye to whatever you've designed, and whether you just put a tiny gold spacer bead in there, whether you keep it simple, whether you put some shocking pink in there, or indeed some blacks, is going to look gorgeous. What would you do with these gems?
I'm just thinking, you know the copper wire that we just had, the rose gold?
Yeah.
If you used a pen or if you've got the multi-mandrel, create some coils about 1 centimetre each-ish,
in
large
thickness
coils. Or in thickness.
And
just,
in length,
just slightly smaller than the gemstone.
Yeah.
In width, and then put those in between each one so that you get almost like a bar. It would create like a bar of of gems. Really easy wear, very solid sort of choker style necklace.
Would you do it on a stretchy? Or would it be a fastened necklace? Because would it be heavy?
I would do a fastener, I think. I might even put it on a piece of wire.
So it's nice and solid.
So
and
it's solid, yeah. I think I would actually put it on a piece of wire or fasten with ribbon, maybe. If you can get ribbon through.
It's one of those strands, Gem, that just inspires you, isn't it? These look great on the end of a chainmail bracelet as well.
Yeah.
Just one on the end of a chain. Oh, beautiful. $6.95, they're very popular. Right, it's time to introduce to you our first kit of the day. We've got the winner who is going to get to win a piece of Gemma's jewellery, well, who has won a piece of Gemma's jewellery of your choice, he or she. Who is this winner? Eleanor Thompson, you won. What's it called? It was called Stormy Skies, it's now called, Eleanor Thompson, or Eleanor Thompson. Your kit is now called Wild Heather by Eleanor. Yay! I love that. Wild Heather, that's a great name.
That's good.
It is very good, isn't it?
It suits the designs as well, so that's good.
Thank you so much for all of your interaction. It's wonderful. Don't forget, every kit I'm going to give to you. And Eleanor, if you could please text us in when we've seen Gemma's jewellery and let us know which piece you would like. It's yours. We will be sending it to you. Now, Wild Heather is yours. And I give to you this beautiful kit with genuine freshwater pearls in that heavenly lavender colour. Heather, it's right, isn't it? It is right, just perfect. That deep heather purple with the amethyst, gorgeous, gorgeous. I would be very tempted to put a bit of sage in there, you know, with these stars from your early bird. It'd be beautiful, wouldn't it? If we're on that theme, look at the facets. Now you've already had a sneaky peek of Gemma's jewellery and you fell in love with it. So many comments, Gem, already. Then you've got the twisted smoky quartz. I absolutely adore this combination. I've got to say, I think this might be one of your favourite kits of the day because of the colour combinations. Now I want you to know that you don't just get 4 strands, you also get 0.6 wire in the antique bronze. Isn't this perfect? You've got 10 meters of it. This is perfect. Then your beading materials, you also get that fabulous antique bronze beading thread. You've got your elastic, you've got your monofilament. You know what? We're also going to give to you, included in this kit, so a great first purchase with us here at Jewellery Maker, 98 findings. You're ready to get going as soon as you get this kit home. You've got a meter of chain, your ribbon ends with extender cords, your head pins, your eye pins, your toggle clasps. You've got your crimp beads, your crimp bead covers. You've got your jump rings, that's what they're called. 3 pairs of shepherd's hooks. You've got your lobster claw clasp, your nautical clasp, and you've got your antique bronze balls as well. Look at the gemstones, they're absolute heaven, aren't they? FVGC06. These are all the gemstones you know. And you know what? These are all the gemstones your customers are going to know. Amethyst, pearls, smoky quartz, they've got to be up there on your favourites. These are Debbie Bolford's favourites as well, aren't they? You do get the organza gift bags in this as well. Your sage amethyst large nuggets are 12 by 5 to 15 by 19. Your beautiful lavender amethyst faceted rounds are 10 mil. You've also got your smoky twisted quartz, 8 mil. Lavender, that's what it says on that. It says smoky twisted faceted on the description. Who's been writing these descriptions lately? They're hilarious. I love them for it. And your beautiful lavender pearls, straight drilled, well, just normal drilled Baroque pearls, 10 by 7. Antique bronze wire, woohoo, in a 0.6. We're talking about the versatility of that. Very popular already on the website. Let's give you your price tag, and then we'll give Eleanor her choice of jewellery. All of this for just $27.95. Don't forget, you do get the findings with this as well. You have got 4 strands, you have got the wire, you have got the findings. £27.95. So 800 644 655 if you're dialing, or the w's.jewellerymaker.com if you're webbing. Let's get over to luscious Gemma Crow and have a look at what GC has done. Hey, what's happening, GC? It's a little bit like Top Cat. That was the voice I was going for. Did you like it or not? No. Now let's get over to Gems and see all the gorgeous pieces that she has created. Don't forget, throughout the day, today we are going to give you the opportunity to name your kits and win a fabulous piece of Gemma's jewellery. Let's get on over and have a look at the gorgeousness that is Eleanor's kit.
I love this kit.
Absolutely love it.
I love this kit. I love the colours. Love the antique bronze, love the amethyst, this rose de France amethyst.
It's lavender amethyst, isn't it pretty?
It's beautiful.
These are right up your street, these colours. I think Becky's quite good in the fact that she's thinking about the designer when she's creating the kits.
She is. She's doing very well, isn't she?
She's doing a really good job.
I love the purples with the brown tones, though. I do like it like that. So I like the purples and golds or purples and browns rather than the cooler ones. So this is lovely. Perfect for me.
Yeah, I can see you in every piece. Now we're gonna look at every piece so that Eleanor can have a choice. And what we're gonna do, Eleanor, is I'm gonna number them for you so you can so you don't have to describe it in your text, which can be pretty difficult. Yeah. So necklace number 1, beautiful. We're going to be demoing this with those gorgeous amethysts and the drops, very vintage. Necklace number 2 with the wire. Who hasn't fallen in love with that? Who hasn't? What do you think Eleanor's going to choose?
I think it might be that one.
I don't know. I love it. I love them all. Now have a look. This is necklace number 3. Then I'm going to put the earrings together. You've got earrings 1. Oh, sorry, there's one more there. Gosh, how much did you make? Earrings 1. Earrings 2. Earrings 3, and then I've got bracelets. Bracelet number 1 is wire work.
Does Eleanor get to pick a set?
Does Eleanor get to pick a set or just a piece? A piece.
Yeah.
We'll give her some earrings as well, said Kirsty. Okay. So you've got the necklace, bracelet number 1, bracelet number 2, bracelet number 3. So remember 1, 2, 3. Did we think she was going to go for that? And then you can pick a pair of earrings as well to match. Eleanor, get yourself on the text. Let us know what you would like. 60777 at James Studio, followed by your selection. Now, we're dropping the price of this.
Really?
She's mad as a box of frogs today, that Kirsty. I don't know what's got into her. I really don't. Now, Gem, you're going to give us a demonstration of necklace number 1.
Yes.
And you're going to show us how you rode that centre piece.
Yeah, how we kept that together and used the chain as almost like a separator for to hang the bar down. Now, the intention was to keep going and make quite a bib style, but I was running out of time. So I stopped there, liked how it drops, but you can carry on with it and create a whole bib style like this with the same
technique. Make it really elaborate. I've just got to let everybody know, Gem, the kit is now £24.95.
It's a great price. So much in the kit. Goes on, and they're all gem heavy pieces, all of them.
I'm telling you, you can. I mean, this has got to be a profit maker at £30-40.
Definitely.
You've made so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of jewellery.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. Now it's £24.95. Don't worry if you already got the kit on the website, because you won't be debited that full amount. You will in fact be debited just £24.95. You're on the phone lines there. Well done. Don't forget, throughout today it is your show. We're going to get you to rename our kits and win the opportunity to grab yourself one of Gemma's pieces. We'll be doing the same in an hour's time. Right, my lover, off you go.
Right then, I've got the 0.6 wire in the kit, just as I asked for. So if it's one wire, just the 0.6 is great. What I've done is I've created a little wrap loop on one end of a length of wire. It's about 30 centimetres.
About 4 arms length, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. This is just going to create the bar, but you want enough to work with, otherwise it becomes quite difficult to work with when you're trying to create little loops. So you can always use your ends in other projects. And then what I've done is I've cut my chain down into, so it's symmetrical. So
they're varying, aren't they?
If I bring that down slightly. So I've got 7 lengths of chain, so the centre one is the longest, and then they gradually get 2 links smaller as they come out to the sides.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to thread, I've threaded on one of my smoky quartz, then thread on a length of chain, then a smoky quartz, and you repeat this until you've got through all your chain. Okay, and that's just trapping the chain in between each of the beads. Okay. Right. One more to go.
One more to go.
Yeah.
Lots of you on the phones for this kit. Don't forget, it's now called Wild Heather by Eleanor. I love that we're doing that today. Okay, so that's
Right.
on, and now you've got that lovely graduation.
So
Actually, this is brilliant for any other designs as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I mean that would be nice on its own. You can dangle something off each one of those. But I've got a necklace at home which is very similar to this, just like that, but all the way around the neckline. So then on the other end, you want to create a little wrap loop again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my pliers, my flat nose pliers, just so that it's touching the smoky quartz at the very tip. Bend it at a 45-degree angle, and then use my round nose pliers to create a loop at the top. Take them out, take the pliers out and reposition to complete that loop, and then take this tail end. This is why it's nice to have a nice long length now, because you can really use it as a lever to wrap around and get a nice neat wrap there. Okay.
That'd look nice in the back of your hair as well, Jen.
It would, yeah, dropping the chains. In fact, my most recent bridal piece had lots of bits of chain dropping off.
Did it?
Which was lovely. Okay, so there you go. I've got the bar that sits at the top. Now for the next part, I use this end of wire that I've chopped off. At the end of the piece of wire, I want to make just a simple eye loop. So I'll take the pliers to the very end of the chain, turn my wrist round so I've got a loop that looks like a P, and then turn it slightly back on itself so that it looks more like a lollipop. Okay.
Oh, I do like a lolly.
Right, and then count how many links down the chain you want to come. So
What
it's
did
up
you
to
do?
you. I think I maybe done 5 links
1,
down.
2, 3, 4. You are on the 5th. Yeah.
So count down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links down, and I'm going to pop that, open up that little eye that I made, and pop that into that 5th link. Okay, it's gone caught on the 6th.
Pesky, isn't it?
Yeah. When I'm at home, I can bring it right up to my face and do it. You know, get it right.
There we go.
I open that up, link it in, and do that back up. Right then, now we're going to do just what we did really with the smoky quartz, but this time we're going to add one of these amethyst each time. So just add an amethyst onto your wire, then again go 5 links down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I went through the 6th. Thread through the chain.
Okay.
And pull it through.
Just be careful not to pull your chain, pull your wire.
Yeah,
It gets caught.
too much. I mean, because it's 0.6, it's very forgiving. So if you do pull it too much,
You'll be okay.
yeah. See, I think I've gone maybe a little high there. I think maybe I went through the 7th on the other one, but you'll see by eye, you'll see it won't sit properly if you go through the wrong link. Okay, so pull it down and you just keep going like that. So now we add on another amethyst.
Fabulous.
Take it through the next chain. So what did I say, 7 last time?
Yeah.
Didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. Take it through and keep going. Okay, 5, 6, 7. You can see the chain as you go. The chain gets all jangled up, but you can straighten it out as you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then another gemstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There you go. We've got Eleanor's choice.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Number
Why?
2.
Yeah. And she was on the phone when she picked earrings.
Eleanor, I was hoping to sneak that one home with me, to be honest, in my bag.
You little sneaker.
Yeah.
That's my job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, I'm in the last one. So now I've got all my gemstones on to that chain. You can see how that's sort of, you drop these chains down, untangle them a bit. How have I got that tangled?
Yeah, you were right there. You're going the right way.
Was I right?
Yeah, push it through.
I've gone too far now, have I? Oh no, I haven't. There you go.
There we are.
Right. So that will happen. Don't panic if it does. Just untangle it. Pull that wire through again. And you can see you've got that drop starting to,
I love
happen.
that.
You just shape it as you
It's very
put it
Art
on.
Deco, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, and can you imagine that if you just kept going and kept adding layers and layers? So on this end, all you do is create that little eye loop again so that it just catches hold of the chain. And then on the end of each drop, I've added a little eye pin with a pearl or one of the larger amethysts on, just to weight them down as well, and that helps the design sit nicely on your neck.
I love that, Gem.
That's it, really. That's all there is to it, but I think it could be taken further, so please have a go.
You could do lots of rows of it, couldn't you?
Yeah, take it further and see what happens at home.
Now, Eleanor's picked necklace number 2.
Yeah.
But she's asked that you could pick her a pair of earrings that match.
Okay.
Which ones do you reckon?
I would say, because it's an elaborate piece, I would pick the smaller pair.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Because you've got all that wow factor.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say those, and then I thought, but you wouldn't wear them together, would you?
They are lovely, those, but I would either say the chain ones or the pearls.
I think the pearls.
think the pearls. Yeah.
I think the pearls too.
Yeah, that's what I would recommend anyway.
Oh, Eleanor, I hope we've made your day. It's always lovely to win something, isn't it?
I'm glad that's going to a nice home instead of staying in the studio or...
Well, this is it. This is what breaks my heart.
It is
so
lovely to know, yeah.
We're going to do the same
Eleanor.
thing again. Well done, Eleanor. We're going to do the same thing again with every single one of our kits today. Win a piece of Gemma Crow's fabulous jewellery with every single kit. An opportunity for you to do that with every single kit. It's the last day of November, which means tomorrow it's officially Christmas time.
Advent calendar.
Yes, I did buy advent calendars.
I
yes,
haven't
I'm
got one. I'm
organised.
just excited to give Tom his.
Oh, yeah,
I
I haven't
really
got one
cool
either.
one this year.
Did you? You didn't get him the L word one, did you?
Yes.
Do you know how expensive that was? Both boys wanted that.
I know, but Tesco.
La 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 la.
Tesco
Rhymes with
vouchers.
Mego.
$7.99 with your Tesco vouchers.
Other places to shop are
Yes.
available, such as Waitrose and Sainsbury's.
Yes, but they don't do vouchers.
It's time for the Wall of Fame. That One of our favourite parts of the show, when we get to actually see what you've created, the beautiful things that you've bought from us here at Jewellery Maker. Number 364 is a wonderful example of wire work. I just adore this. Fabulous, from Jeannie Kennedy. And Jeannie writes, "Hi JM, please find my attached entry to the Wall of Fame. My Auntie Jean woke me up this morning." Just thought I'd let you know, Jeannie. The necklace is made from 0.8 wire, 0.4 wire, and shell pearl, white quartz and black onyx. This is a variation on a demo Debbie Kershaw did last week. Thank you, Debbie. Great technique. So easy to follow. Regards to you all at Jewellery Maker, from Jeannie Kennedy. Thank you, Jeannie. I think that is just simply wonderful.
Lovely. I've got number 367.
Wow, what's that?
It's a real colour pop.
Wow, where did she
they
know
are,
those?
but they're nice.
Fabulous.
It's from Julia Adams in Chingford, London. She says, "Dear all at JM, please see my entry to the Wall of Fame. I haven't entered for quite a while now, but have still been busy making jewellery. This lariat necklace and matching bracelet are made from pink agate slabs, black onyx faceted bulbs, black and pink Chinese jade. The black onyx loops were ideal for using as a loop for the lariat. All the gems are from JM and crystals and spaces from my stash. I hope it makes the Wall of Fame. I could do with a win to boost my supply of gorgeous gems. Thanks for bringing such lovely gems." From Julia.
Julia, that is gorgeous.
Really lovely.
They're all singing Christmas things in my ear. Do you look at my ear and sing that, Kirst? Number 365, rosary linking.
Beautiful.
Beautiful earrings. Stunning. Love it. And this is from, it doesn't say. It looks like it's Jill, because looking on the email address is the word. I'm trying to find words, but Kirsty's singing in my ears. She's going, anonymous. Da, 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 da. Anonymous. Stop. Morning, everyone. Here's my latest entry for the WOF. With a little black dress show in mind, I realised that I didn't have any sparkly jewellery to wear. So here it is. I've been collecting crackled white quartz strands for ages from JM. So I used double drilled, we haven't seen them in ages. I love those. And gold beads from my, from one of your mixed coloured tubes for the bracelet. Fasted rice beads and heart clasp, rosary link chain with wire, from JM, 0.6 gold plated, and gold chandelier earring findings with tiny apple-shaped beads. I love it. As always, thank you to all at JM. You're brilliant. So are you, whoever you are. I think your name is Jill. Oh, it is from Jill. It is from Jill, I've decided. Thank you, darling. I've decided,
gorgeous.
yeah.
Perfect with a little black dress.
It is.
Right, I've got 368.
Factor 20.
It's gorgeous. Lots of lovely wire work. It says, it's from Kath Pollard, and she says, "Hi all, I'm loving your new style show. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame, and I'm really nervous about it.
Why?
My necklace is made from 0.6 wire, silver stardust beads, and 1.25 antique bronze wire for the heart frame and the clasps. All items are from JewelleryMaker, and that's
0.6?
Kath Pollard. Well, it's fantastic. You
Wonder
need
if
to be
she's related to
nervous.
Sue Pollard.
Maybe.
I've met her a few times. She's absolutely lovely.
Is
Not
she?
Kath Pollard, who's probably just as lovely.
Probably.
Yeah.
Jewelry's just as lovely anyway.
I don't know why
Don't be
she was
nervous,
nervous.
Kath. No.
Well, you got
that's
to be
lovely.
0.6, I know. They're all going, it's 0.6. Yes, 0.6. Today's all
Viking
about
weave for the
0.6.
0.6.
Yeah, brilliant.
Isn't
Really
it easy,
good.
so
She make
well
those as
done.
well.
Yes, out of the 1.25 antique bronze.
Crazy. She's unbelievable. Remarkable. Look at this colour. I love a big pendant.
Lovely.
3/6. Oh, the chunkiness of this is gorgeous. This is from Sharon in Cardiff. And Sharon writes, JM Studio Wall of Fame. No, I don't need your customer number. I won't read that out, my darling. Hi, JM. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I made this necklace a few weeks ago. It's my first asymmetric necklace. I would love some feedback on it, as I'm not sure what I think of it yet. Lots of love to all presenters, guest designers, and crew. Oh, Sharon, we love you. I had to do that, sorry. I love Cardiff, I do.
I do. I love asymmetric too. So yeah, it's lovely.
I love it.
It's lovely. It's nice because you've balanced it. Even though it's asymmetric, it's balanced, which is what I do when I do asymmetric, and I know Linda does as well. She's the queen of asymmetry, Linda. So she's got a large slab there and then larger.
That's what I like, that large slab there.
But the same sort of mass on the other side, even though it's different, and that works really well in asymmetry because you get the best of both worlds then.
And it's got to be
And
that
it
colour
sits
combination,
centrally
hasn't it,
too.
at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. Gorgeous.
Santa's
Well
colours,
done.
them. White and red, love it. Santa Claus coming to town. Just thought I'd throw that one in there.
First Christmas song on radio this morning I heard.
I heard one last night when I was. It's all over the radio.
Oh,
Christmas.
it's
Can't we sing it now?
Some proper
Sleigh bells
music.
ring. Are you listening?
I don't do
In
singing.
the snow. Street is glistening. Wrong words. We've got gorgeous amethyst coming up for you. Oh, I love these leaves coming up after we've had Dashing Through the Snow. We'll be back after this.
The JewelleryMaker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their JewelleryMaker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Tune into Jewellery Maker every day at 5 p.m. from Miss It Miss Out show, where we'll have 4 hours of jam-packed deals, including clearance offers, end of line, last in stock and low prices. The Miss It Miss Out show, only on Jewellery Maker.
You need these if you want to create that boho piece of jewellery with a lovely feather dropping from some chain, an ear cuff. Gemma was speaking to us earlier about an ear cuff. How stunning would these look if you love, like I do, the bohemian look with your jewellery? Then you've got to get on the phone for these. Now, always, leaf-shaped gemstones are very popular. Think about your millefleury. Are you mad wild on your polymer clay millefleury? These are hand-carved. They make beautiful wings, actually, as well as leaves. They're just perfect in every way. The colours, the variant of colours. Can you imagine a hair vine? Oh! With these, it would look absolutely stunning. Gem, leaf shapes I know appeal to you because they've got that bohemian look. Bit of suede cord and a feather and a leaf. Right up our street, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
What would you do with
really
these?
Simple. They're great on brooches as well. So dangling from brooches. If you've got, I mean, you can do it really simply with one of those kilt pins that we have on the website. Just drop
Have we got
a few.
those on the website, kilt pins?
Yeah, we did have. I'm not sure if they're still there. But,
I hope we do.
But that's a great, it's a really lovely brooch. Yeah, same with the ear cuffs as well. Cascades.
I was thinking that as soon as I thought it. It's just so boho, isn't it?
It is, yeah, they're gorgeous.
I love that these are hand carved. I love that you can see they're natural. These are amethyst, so one of your favourite gemstones from us here at Jewellery Maker. You could do a colour variant going from dark to light in the style of Mr. Smith himself. Whatever you do, get yourself on the phone lines. Gold wire, 0.6 maybe. We just had it in the bundle, didn't we? You can have absolutely, I think silver or rose gold colour would go with this, I don't actually think it matters. Do you know that? Because they're very versatile. I would love to see these in the hair. The thing about purple is it's great for any tone, I think. And that goes for hair and skin tone as well as anything else. I don't think it will offend anybody's colouring. No. And that's why it's one of the most popular colours, I think.
That's it. You can warm it up or cool it down. That's the really great. I mean, it's got purple is a mix of red and blue, so it will lend itself in either direction. So you can put it with oranges and it will work.
Yeah,
you can put it with your greys and it works beautifully. So either direction you can go with.
Do you know what, actually? That makes utter sense, doesn't it? You've got a gemstone here that will lean either way, whether you go towards the paler pastel colours or whether you want the deeper, richer oranges, those burnt oranges. You can think along either line. I mean, you know how lovely, you know how much I love the soft colours. I'm thinking Debbie Bolford with her rich colours, and also Linda loves reds and oranges. I think this is the perfect gemstone. And actually, if you're buying today as a gift for somebody that's a jewellery maker friend, grab a purple strand, because it doesn't matter which their favourite is, they're always going to be able to use it. Get yourself on the phone lines for this one. FHG P34. You've got 100 carats in total, and you've got the shape, and you've got the hand carving, and you've got the colour. And you've got an opportunity now to grab these, but I can't guarantee them all day because we've only got a limited stock. I don't want you to miss out on anything. They're 12 by 8 and they're ready to be made into something gorgeous by you for just £8.09. What can you buy for under £10 that gives you such a huge scope for designs, such a huge opportunity to make something gorgeous for a friend or sell something gorgeous to a customer? You know what? You're going to get that extended money back guarantee as well. So if you're shopping thinking, shall I, shan't I? The decision's made for you, but you've got to be quick because that decision can only be made by clicking a button or saying yes to the call centre. £8.95 FHG P34 is your item code. We've got so much gorgeousness coming up in the show today. I'm going to give you a little sneaky peek of a wonderful findings box that I've got, full of gorgeousness that these will go with. Absolutely beautiful. Think about mixing flowers with these. I do think polymer clay, millefleury, is definitely somewhere that. Do you know what? I've got some lovely marquees coming up in a kit. Oh yeah, there's your flower, and you've got the matching leaves. Perfection, absolute perfection. £8.95. Perfect. Now, I'm going to give you a quick sneaky peek on my findings, and then I'm going to show you the next kit, if that's all right, Kirsto. These little beauties are coming up for you very, very soon. Now, you've got a whole box of gorgeousness. Now, I'm going to show you something. Doo-da, doo-da. At the moment, this kit is called Fancy Floras. We don't like it. We don't like the name. We love the kit. We don't like the name. So, we're going to give you the opportunity. Oh, you get loads of wire as well, look. You get loads of wire. Wire, 2 reels of wire. Or wire. Oh, you get lovely gold findings with this. Hang on a minute. You get sterling silver and 9 carat gold findings with this one as well. How fab is that? You have got all these lovely gemstones and the wire, don't forget, and the sterling silver and gold findings. Now we're going to have a little sneaky peek. Gemma, I wanted to steal one particular piece of jewellery from this kit already this morning for my little nieces, Mina and Leia. Have a look at what Gemma's made out of this kit. You need it. Can you see that? Don't show the crown too much. I'm not sure I want anyone to win that. Don't show the crown. Ow! You're so mean.
It's a bun tiara.
Or a little girl's crown.
Or a little girl's crown, yeah. For a very little head. Or a dog, even. If you've got
a little white chihuahua in a crown.
If you've got a willing dog.
I'm not sure dogs like wearing crowns. Well, they must, they have to. You've made fairy earrings as well.
Yeah.
I love those, they're like little fairies. Oh, they're sugar plum fairies. I love this kit. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so name the kit and win one piece of Gemma's jewellery. Maybe we'll give you the matching earrings. We want the matching earrings. Make 2 pairs of them. Make another pair. Do one for your demonstration and then we can steal them. 68777 Gem Studio, followed by your message with rename the kit. Can I have a go? No, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. I want that crown. No. I know you're going to get to win it. Maybe it's for your little princess at home, or maybe it's for you. So you've got half an hour to decide, and then we will choose a winner. just before we give you the kit, obviously, and that winner will get the piece of jewellery from their choice. Now, that's in box 9. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. It's over here. Kirsty, don't you tell me where. All right, Mum. Sorry. Don't you look at me like that. I can just imagine. Now, Kirsty's little girl, we're on the phone, and every day you have to guess what she had for a snack at school. She doesn't say, guess what I had for my snack. She'll say, guess what it is today. And she talks like that, like Kirsty, but really high pitch. Guess what it was today? I love it. Now, I have got for you the Gemma Crow collection. This is the Gemma Crow box set. Who needs Friends box sets? Who needs Star Wars box? No, not Star Wars, because you do all need that. Yeah. Who needs... Wash your mouth out. Who needs any other box set than this for Christmas? If you're a crafter or a jewellery maker, though, this is the perfect... If you're watching, if you are a husband of said jewellery maker or crafter, and you're thinking, I'd really like the Indiana Jones collection for you, I've got it too, but for my wife, for my better half, perhaps, this is their Indiana Jones. This is our Star Wars trilogy, isn't it? Have a look as jewellery makers. I'm going to give you the motifs, which is, the motifs is a fusion of two wonderful minds that are Gemma Crow and the luscious Rachel Norris. So a fusion of two incredible designers in one DVD. Then I'm going to give you needle felting. Then you're going to get your wire mesh. Then you're going to get your beading thread. Who has not got a massive stash of beading thread? We've got, look at this, because actually I think this is one of the easiest out of all of Gemma's DVDs, and it's one that we've all got already. Loads of beading. Look at this. Isn't it wonderful? With Vicky Carr. Have a look. Look at that. I love it. And Gemma actually does a workshop on this as well. In fact, Gemma does workshops on most things. And then, this is a must-have. This is a must-have. Fabulous Findings. Fabulous Findings is fab. So you make your own findings, you make out of wire, and you can make your own, my favourite one is make your own stud earring. Mm-hmm. Even though there are better ones on there, like there are really elaborate ones, not better, but you know. Yeah, but it's very useful, isn't it? Yeah. I use it all the time. I love this DVD. Every DVD. The mesh, if you've ever thought about using it, grab the DVD. It's fabulous. And we're all mad on needle felting today. We are going to have a demonstration on that. Motifs, so you get to make so many pieces. Each DVD is an hour long. Each DVD is £4.95. She's just, the talents that come out of this lady are limitless. Is there something you can't do? Are you only good at cooking?
Yes, I can cook.
Oh, she's like the perfect wife, isn't she? I'm going to marry you, Gemma Crow.
Somebody's got to do it, Jenny.
Somebody's got it. We're going to marry each other. If we're not married by the end of next year, I'm marrying you, all right? It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening. She's my backup. We're each other's backup. MCG C32 is your item code. You get 5 DVDs, which should be... Oh, and the lovely box. Oh, well, this just makes it brilliant for Christmas presents, doesn't it? Right, so this should be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 quid. All right, with the box. I'm going to say £25. I'm not going to even think about the fact that you have to pay a couple of quid for the box as well. Okay, so you've got £25 worth here. And this could be the deal of the day. If you don't get this now, this is going to sell out. This is your Christmas present sorted. Do you know what? You could just separate them and give them out as gifts. I love this. If it goes under 20, it's a deal. If it goes under 15, it's a deal. If it goes under £10, we've all gone completely bananas. Well, we knew it would happen. £7.95 for all DVDs and the box. We're bananas. Gemma's like, hello, I'm worth more than that. Should we get Gemma to sign one? And if you get that signed one, then you get a signed one and it's lucky.
I have signed one. Yeah,
You
I
have
did,
signed
I
one?
did. I signed one for Catherine O'Driscoll. She came on a course and I signed one.
How lovely.
It's very funny, yeah.
Well, it's a nice thing, isn't it, if you get a signed one? Isn't it? I think. You're all on the phone lines. Gemma, have you got a marker there? You should sign one.
No, I haven't got a marker.
She hasn't got a marker. I'd love to be able to go around putting little secret treats like a chocolate or something in there, but you can't. We're not allowed, just in case someone's diabetic or something. Just in case. Have a look at this. We're not allowed. It's like me gran, I told you yesterday, she always used to make me try and get her eclairs. I'd be like, Gran, you're diabetic. Go on, I'll give you one. No, you can't help it, can you? Chocolates are too tempting. Look at these. £7.95. Think of them. You should be paying over £25 for these. What a glorious deal. You get, let me reiterate. Now, let me tell you, we're not going to be repeating this. We could get in trouble for this. We all know how much box sets cost, don't we? You got your beading thread DVD, which is wonderful. Remember, each one is an hour long. If you've always wanted to learn what to do with your beading, we've only got 3 of these left. They're about to sell out. Come on. Your motifs. Gemma Crow. Everyone's getting the Gemma Crow collection for Crimbo. I love that. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? Beautiful day. Let's do something cheeky, Kirsty. I feel like being cheeky. If you're on the phone lines though, and if you're going to miss out on that, let's give you something cheeky. Really cheeky. What number? Okay. If you missed out on that, we're going to give you another cheeky deal. Okay, you've got the wire mesh DVD. Stay on the phones. This is limited again. Wire mesh DVD. 1.25 wire, which is my favourite Amen full stop. And that means it's final. Amen and full stop. Of course it's final after that. Then you've got the wire mesh in the little pot. And this is the best quality Jewellery Maker wire mesh. You're going to get an incredible deal. Now the wire mesh on its own is £8.95, isn't it? I'm sure that's what I pay for it. Is that right or not? Is it cheap? Is it £8.95, Gem?
I think this one, our new mesh is less than that now.
Oh, it was, because it's more affordable now, isn't it? Yes, it might be £6.95 actually. Have a look. So you're getting the 1.25 wire. It used to be £8.95. I don't know what it is because Kirsty can't find it, but if you know, let us know. The mesh and the wire mesh DVD, we know that's £4.95. You've got 1.25 wire. What's that? That's a tenner on its own, isn't it? £9.95, I think that is on its own. Then you've got the mesh. You're going to love this deal. Let's give you your price tag as soon as we can because there's loads of you on the phone lines. UAG, C17, don't forget 1P&P all day long. £6.95. It's the only wire mesh we've got in the building. Is it the only 1.25 wire we've got in the building as well? You've got Gemma's DVD. This is limited edition. You've got to be quick. You can get started as soon as you get the DVD home. This is the only mesh we have in stock. Be quick. 1.25 mil. You've got 10 meters of it. Is this a profit maker for you? Gemma, talk to me about the importance of all of these elements in your life.
Well, you need the 1.25 wire is great for creating the structure to pull the mesh around then, and that's demonstrated in the DVD. So I couldn't be without the wire mesh. It's that crossover for me between textiles and wire. So it's a perfect merge of skills and techniques.
You've got everything in here to do it.
Yeah.
The Ox phone is going. She's just, is that true? Okay, so what am I, okay, talk to me. Right, you've got to be quick. You've got to be quick, and then I've got some exciting news for you. You've got the mesh, you have got the wire, You have got the DVD. Gemma works for an hour to teach you how to tease the mesh. Can I just get this out? Because it's really easy. I think people are scared of it, and it's not scary. I'll tell you something. Do you know what? I wish that life was like wire mesh, because if you make a mistake, you can just stretch it out.
You can. It's the amount of people I meet that say they've got wire mesh and they've never used it. They've got it out and they've played with it and never done anything with it. Well, it's at that price.
You've got to.
You can just have a go. You've got the DVD there to help you, to guide you through the projects. You never ever waste it. If you cut it, okay, you can only use that length that you've cut down, but you can twist it, bend it, wrap it.
Twist it, bend it, any way you like it.
However, it's like that game. You can do whatever you like with it, and you can always bring it back to its
original
glory.
form.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you that. I'm going to make a lily, and this could not be simpler. Right, you just push your thumb in. Right, can you see? Then I'm going to just twist the ends, okay? Now this is me, not Gemma Crow, and you know what a massively clumsy oaf I am. Right, okay, so I've made a lily. Can you see that? Now what I would do is I'd put head pin through there, little ball. I might make that a little bit wider, so just going to stick my finger in there and widen it out a little bit. And then I'm going to twist the bottom. This is about, right, if I decide I'm not in a lily mood, I don't like what I've done, just do this. Untwist it. Watch, because I just did a great big lily, didn't I? Just iron it back out again. No waste. Absolutely easy peasy. That's gone. It's gone and sold out. Right, the ox phone was going. I couldn't really make any sense of anything. The ox phone, which is basically a phone, a little bit like a walkie-talkie. Stay on the phone lines. Stay on the phone lines. Do not hang up the phone. This bundle's gone, but I've got something else for you that you are going to want. Now, the ox phone has just gone. Now, she's working from home today, and she has taken delivery this morning of more DVDs. So she has just worked really fast to put them all in. All right, are they under the same code then? She's put them under the same code. She's just allocated. Thank you, Hannah Oxbury. Hannah Oxbury has just literally allocated these back in stock. So how many have I got then? This is brilliant. They only came in this morning, but there were 30 people on the phone lines that missed out. Stay where you are. We're gonna give you more. It is now available on the website. They're only $7.95 for all of these. Very, very crazy. This never happens. This is wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you, Hannah Oxbury, for even being up this early. We know how much you drank last night. Now, you've got fabulous findings. You have got your beading thread. This is wonderful. Get back on the phone lines. There were 32 people missed out before. We have had 50. 50, that is it. So we've got enough for the people that were on the phone and then some. If you've been trying to get these on the website, now retry now, because it kept saying to you, sold out, sold out, sold out. Try right now, right now. Put it in your basket, check it out straight away, otherwise you are going to miss out. You've got your fabulous findings, you've got your beading thread, this is going to sell out. Wire mesh, your needle felting. We only had 50. You need to make sure you are pressing check out that checkout button online. If you don't check out your baskets, you are going to miss out again. Your motifs, you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the box. And we have got stock of it now. There's a queue on the phone lines. There's a queue of 4 minutes on the phone lines. If you're joining the tail end of that, stay where you are. There are enough of you on the phone lines now to take all of our stock. So if you have got this in a basket, you will miss out to a telephone caller. £7.95. Check out your baskets now, or you will miss out to a telephone caller. MCG C32 is your item code. The Gemma Crow collection of DVDs is under £10. These are gorgeous. The roses that Gemma creates out of the mesh, outstanding. The beading thread opportunities, if you've got reams and reams of it, you could turn that into a profit. Look at what Gemma's doing now. She's such a creative lady, and this is out of felt. You get to learn how to do what Gemma's doing right now, live as we speak, in the felt DVD that I've got for you right here. You are going to love it. You're going to love every single one of these. $7.95. Stay on the phone lines for that. It does look like if you are on the phone lines, you're going to cause a sellout for this. We've got less than 20 left, and there are unchecked baskets, and there are lots of you on the phone line, so well done for that. Now, I'm going to remind you about our competition. I need you to rename the kit for us in order to win yourself, if we like the name of you, well, we haven't found a name yet, have we? 60777, we're going to still give you the opportunity. You're going to get to win one of Gemma's pieces of jewellery. Rename the kit, 60777. And I'm going to show you the wonderful gems that you get. Fantastic. And silver findings with 9-carat gold and wire that you get. Now I'm going to show you Gemma's jewellery because that's what you could win. Have a look at Gemma's jewellery. Everybody wants to steal the earrings today. I want to steal. The DVDs have gone and sold out. Now if you want to win yourself one of these pieces of jewellery, please not the crown, please not the crown, please not the crown. Could be the earrings that somebody takes though. You think it'll be the bangle. The bangle is amazing. And it was done inspired by me, so either way, Jenny is going to go home happy today having stolen something from that kit. She won't because Gemma will wrestle it for me. Wrestle me for it. Now, DVDs have gone. I've got the findings. Can I have a blackboard, please, Cass, my darling, my little darling warling? Where's my tweezers? What have I done? What do I do with everything? Oh, thanks, darling. Now, I need to let you know that these are going at a flipping fantastic price tag. Now, you have got all these findings. I remember giving you something similar, but these are different. Have a look at everything you get. It's absolutely huge. You get 5 brushed square beads, 10 mil, 5 brushed round beads, 10 mil. You've got the 8 mil beads, you've got the 12 mil beads, the rondelle beads, you've got the rondelles at 8x4 and 10x4, the bicones 12x7, you've got the bead caps, you get 5 of those, you get 5 of everything in a pot. This is incredible. You get 20 pots. What's 20 times 5 again? Why am I that stupid? Is that right? So you get 100 findings. You get 5 in each pot and there are 20 pots. Yeah, 100 pieces. Oh, it says on there, does it? Oh yeah. Say sorry, I'm so sorry, I know how thick I am. You've got your square discs, you've got your oval discs, you've got your bead caps, everything. Look, you've got the flowers, everything to create something gorgeous. I will attempt to get some of these out for you, but Cass is looking at me like she wants to lynch me. Remember, this is going under £30. What if you were going to pay £2 a pot? Would you think that was a good deal if you were out there shopping? And you get the, don't forget, you get that little windowed box in these. If you paid £2 a pot, that would be what? How much would it be? Would it be £200? 100 pieces. No, that's £2 a piece. £2 a pot would be, no pot, that would be 40 quid, wouldn't it? Well, actually, that wouldn't be bad, I don't think. Look at what you, that would be good, actually. Look at all this, I'm going to give you better. Whoops, where are you going, a little acorn top? Come on, don't mess about, you little rascal. Right, I need you on the phone lines as quickly as you can be. Look at the size of these. Gem, oh, you got the butterflies in here as well. Gem, when you see findings like this, do you always think it's a good idea to have absolutely loads of things like this? Yeah, it's nice to have a nice stash because you never know when you just, if you want a really simple necklace but you want a centre bead, so say you've got black onyx and you want a pearl in the centre, just one of those bead caps either side would just completely transform that necklace. You've even got charms in here though, Gem. And we know how expensive charms can be, don't we? Yeah. And you've got all of those in here. So you get the little butterflies, you get ever such a lot, so much I can't possibly show you them all. You get a range of different types of flowers, a range of different types of bead caps. You've got those wonderful big squares that I know Gemma's worked with quite a lot of times, doing a graduated beaded piece, putting these in between. They're fabulously texturized, very Italian, aren't they? Expensive looking, rich 9-carat gold over copper. They look fabulous. Get yourself on the phone lines, BCIH61. All of this, I'm going to give you each pot for £1 unbelievably £19.95, which reflects at £1 per pot, which is absolute banananess. You have got the mirrored box as well, so great for displaying your pieces. Put a lovely bit of velvet in there and put the little slits in there, and you've got a ring box, which is wonderful for displaying all your rings and things like that. Look at the texture. Look at the beautiful bead caps that you get. Look at those. There's loads of, that's 20p a bead. That is £1 a pot. You get the pots. Now, Gemma, we're crafty. We love pots.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I bought a little set of tubs like that for seed beads. And I think I paid about £8.99 just for the case with the pots in.
Did you
Probably
really?
a bit more. So, you know, when you think about it like that.
You get the pots. Well, you get them. It's worth it for the pots as well as anything else.
Definitely.
£19.95, £1 per pot with the display case, with 5 findings in each pot. Loads and loads of you there. It's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to have your company here today at Jewellery Maker, where we love you so much that we're going to give you that extended money back guarantee. I think your favourites are going to be the butterflies, aren't they? Gorgeous. Look at the size of these though as well. Look at the size of those. They're huge, they're gorgeous. Let me try and show you what's in these pots.
Do those butterflies go on a leather cord?
Let's have a look.
It looks to me like they've got
Can I just say actually, Gem, that the hole in these is big.
Yeah, I thought it was. From here I could see they were large. It'd be nice to just pop them on a leather cord, sliding knot. That's a lovely little present, isn't it?
Have you seen those charm bracelets that wrap?
Yeah.
You're right. I just went bling. This is a. Do you know? Have you got any last minute Christmas presents to make? Not that it's that last minute, but it would be for you because you're all uber organised. Then this one's perfect. There is a queue on the phone lines. I think these are about to go limited. Oh, we have now moved into limited stock for this. We're very busy today. It really is wonderful to have your company here today at Jewellery Maker, where we are running your show. Keep those texts coming in. We love the interaction. Keep tweeting. Keep Facebooking us. We love your interaction. We're going to give you competitions throughout the day. You're going to get opportunities to to win Gemma Crow's jewellery. Isn't it wonderful that you get an opportunity? People pay loads for a Gemma Crow original. I would, and I know you would too. Have you just been commissioned for a magazine, Gemma Crow? Why haven't you told me this gossip?
Because I haven't told anybody this gossip, Kirsty.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's a secret.
Yeah.
What'd you tell her? What'd you tell Motormouth for? Oh, that's why she didn't tell me. It's because you're awesome. Are we not allowed to tell anyone?
No.
Is it a complete secret?
Yes.
Sorry, shall I shut up?
Yes.
You are going to still come here though, aren't you?
Of course, I'm not going
Right,
anywhere.
I was going to say, because otherwise I'm going to lock you in the cupboard. You ain't going nowhere, love. Now, what have I done? There's a pot missing. Oh, there it is. Okay, have you found a name for the kit? What is it? Tell me what it is. I do like that. Because I'm not going to tell you what. I'm not going to tell you what because it does not make any sense. Okay, that made sense, Kirsty. I'll let you know what she's saying, but I don't want to say it yet because it'll give away. No. No. We've got a gentleman winner.
Have we?
I like that. Although girls, we're a little bit jealous, aren't we? Now, John Raymond, you're the winner. You renamed the kit Ice Cream Sunday, and Kirsty went, it's a good name because it's Sunday tomorrow. We do like I love ice cream. What's your favourite? Cookie dough? Cookie dough?
Yeah, I'm not a big ice cream fan, but it's got to be coconut.
Coconut ice cream? Where'd you get such a treat?
Oh, always at the seaside, you know, when they've got loads of tubs, always coconut. Love that.
Now, I've got a lovely kit for you. Oh, I want some ice cream now. Now, I want you to see that these aren't any marquise lavender amethyst. These are checkerboard faceted marquise lavender amethyst. Aren't they gorgeous? I am putting on that expensive supermarket voice because that's how this kit's making me feel. Now, I've also got for you, no, just more high end, you know? You know when you go in that supermarket, you sort of think, oh, I'm only going to get a few things because I know this is going to be, a few items is going to cost me the same as my whole entire week's normal shop. I've stayed at my mum's last night. The glorious thing about that is you open the fridge and everything is from that place. Nearly said it then. That's why we love going to our mum's houses, isn't it? Because they just buy from that shop.
Your mum, maybe.
Does your mum not?
No.
Yeah, my mum does. My mum's a compulsive shopper though.
Is she? My mum's always got crusty bread and cheese and real butter though. That's
you've got to have
my
it.
mum's always got that in. And boiled ham, she always has that in as well.
Oh, it's got to be high end.
Yeah, fantastic.
This is like a day at your mum's, this kit. It's luxury. You know, you walk in and you're just like, yeah. It's got all that lovely, lovely feeling about it, very girly. I think what's going to make you fall in love with this kit is the gorgeous jewellery that Gemma's created. Now I'm going to give to you with this kit beautiful pink quartz rounds at 5mm. Now they're what gave Gemma inspiration to make it really beautifully gorgeous and girly. John, you've won. You've won. You need this kit. Now you also get your crackle quartz rounds, they're 6mm, and your amethyst top drilled marquees. Now, I need to let you know there's something very, very special about this kit indeed, not just the gemstones, but the fact you get 1.25 wire, yes! And you've got your 0.4 wire, double yes! You wait till you see what you can create, because that's not even just it, you also get sterling silver and 9 karat gold findings. I love that heart chain so much, it's delicious. And you get the beading thread to match the kit, which is something I'm embracing a lot. That's what made the little ballet dancers, isn't it? That beading thread. Maybe that's what John's going to choose, who knows? Get yourself involved. NXG, it's called Ice Cream Sundae by John. The heart chain, do you mind if I get the heart chain out? Because that's what looks so expensive. Do you think you could get your money back straight away just from the heart chain? I can't wait to show you what Gemma's made out of this kit. Because I think, Gemma, you've got major profit opportunities with the jewellery that you've made, do you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Have a look. You've got that chain, you've got that wire, 10 meters of it. Now remember, we're giving you extra elements in your kit because you've been asking for it. That does make it a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it, because if you were to buy all these elements outside of the kit and separately, you'd be paying so much more. That's why we make the kits, to give you the very best value, and I'm about to reflect that right now. NXG C70. Is this the best kit of the day so far? You wait to see what Gemma's created. I know you're already in love with this kit because you're on the phone lines. It's not called Fantasy Florals anymore. It's called Ice Cream Sundae by John. £34.95 with those 2 reels of wire. You know you're getting extreme value here. Let's get straight on over to that luscious lady and have a look. And John, I'm going to number the jewellery and I need you to text in and tell us exactly what you would like to receive for free. We're going to be doing this with every kit we bring you so far today. Off I scoot, off I scoot. Over to Gemma, have a look what she's made out of this kit. It's absolutely super duper exciting. I know, John, you're going to love this. I'm going to number it for you. Let's come over and have a look at what Gemma's created. I think it'll be a bit of a tricky one, actually. Actually, if I'm honest, it is going to be a bit of a tricky one. Now, I've got for you the crown. This is jewellery piece number 1. It's really hard to keep this on here, isn't it? Stay. Stay. So you got the crown. Oh, sorry, Kerry, my little lover. Let me put the earrings together. You've got the crown. It's John. John, you're the winner of this kit. This is piece of jewellery number 1. Piece of jewellery number 2 is this one. Piece of jewellery number 3. This is amazing. Look at this.
That's what I'd choose.
Oh, sorry. Is that us? No, it is number 3. Yes, it is. Don't confuse me, Oliver. This is your favourite, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I would choose.
Gemma said she would choose this. I was saying piece of jewellery rather than necklace. Sorry, darling. That's number 3. That's amazing, Gemma. Piece of jewellery number 4 is here. Then we've got 2 pairs of earrings. Earrings number 1, or you can have the 2 pairs of earrings, we've just decided. So you can...
They're like little fuchsias, those.
Yes, that's exactly what they are. I love those. We've all fallen in love with those, including you, who you wanted to take those home, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now, John, we need you to text us in. This is for John, who gets to choose because somebody got confused about thinking everybody could choose it. No, it's just for the competition winner. The competition was to rename the kit, and in return, you get, John Raymond, you won, and you get to choose which piece of jewellery you would like us to send you from this kit as your win. Crown is number 1. This necklace is number 2. Number 3 for the amethyst. Number 4 for the cuff bracelets, or 2 pairs of earrings being number 5. So let us know what you would like. John, we need you to text us in ASAP. Gem, what are you going to show us, my darling?
I'm going to show you the bracelet because it's nice and simple, and also because we're going to look at the felt later. We're not going to have so much time to do a demo on the 3rd kit. However, this technique goes across both kits as well. So it's going to, if I show you this now, then I won't need to show you on the next kit.
This
we can have felt instead.
Gorgeous, Gem.
It's nice. It's better on, isn't it, than it is off?
I like it off and on. Can you do it up for me, babe?
I can.
This is from the wire that you got with the kit.
Yeah.
Wow. I love the finding actually as well.
So
have a look at that.
It's a 1.25 wire, so it's very sturdy, and it's only wire. I mean, if you notice, there's no gemstones in there at all. Just the wire itself. So incredibly cheap to make and incredibly easy and incredibly effective as well. So it ticks all the boxes for me. Right, so what I've done is when you start working with wire, obviously it's good to make sure it's warm. It's very warm in the studio, so the wire here is quite warm. And if
I've got goosebumps.
If you keep your wire on the radiator, I'm lucky I've got a radiator cover. So
you are a radiator.
I'm warm today. Yeah. You can pop it on the radiator and keep the wire warm, but if you're just taking it off the reel, make sure it's warm through, and you can do that by running it through your fingers if it's cold. And then to start this bracelet, come in along keep it on the reel. We don't need to cut it. That's the great thing as well. We don't waste anything. To start, what I'm doing is I've taken this ring mandrel.
What if I haven't got one of them? Can I use anything that's round?
Well, actually at home I left this one in the studio, so I used my ring mandrel, but you can use a marker pen, anything that gives you the right circumference for your circle. Okay. And so long as they're all consistent, they can be any size you like. Okay. So I'm going to use this one because it's nice and easy to hold on to. And what you want to do is take it in. I want to give myself a nice tail to make my clasp and ending when I finish. So I'm going to take it in maybe 10 centimetres or so, and I'm going to take it around one of these circles, again, whichever one's best for you. And what I'm going to do is wrap that around, all the way around once, so that it's crossing underneath my thumb there. Okay, pulling it nice and straight. Take out my mandrel, and then I'm going to put my mandrel back in, and the same what do we call it? Same gauge, and then take the wire all the way around the mandrel again, pulling it nice and firmly, so you get this. So you end up with this. It's like a figure of 8, but you've got the tails coming either side. Okay. So now I'm going to put my next loop in. So put my mandrel in again, right here. And what you're doing is when you're taking the loop, you're taking it towards the one that you've just made. So you're laying the wire down, and then taking the wire around the mandrel towards the last one you made. Okay. And I'm going to go all the way around. your wire on the reel does want to spring around, but at home you can hold that much easier than I am here.
I'll hold it for you, Jen.
Thank you. Right, so I've got to here and I want to position it into the right place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold really firmly with my thumb onto the mandrel and then pull it and then push it around so that this loop sits next to this loop. Okay, so they sit next to each other. You can see where I'm going to go next. So I need a loop here now. So put my mandrel just there. And again, making the circle towards the one you just made. Okay, so I'm going to get to here. I've made my loop, and then it's about positioning it. So keep it held on your mandrel and move the mandrel, don't let the wire move. You see what I mean? So you're just positioning. And you keep going with that. So put another one here. So you can see I need a loop there now. Put one more in and then I'll show you how to shape it and form it into this bangle. Okay, so there's one, and then one more, and that'll be nice and symmetrical for me. There's another. Once you get the hang of this, it becomes really quick. Right, so I'm going to pretend that's my whole bracelet, okay? So what I did then was I went to each, cut yourself off lots of little lengths of your 0.4 wire in this lovely fuchsia, and I've just cut lots of little lengths and go in through 2 loops, and we're going to bind them together. And we want them to sit next to each other, not overlap. We want them to sit next to each other, okay? So just about 5 wraps I think I did on each. So as you can see, that's taking shape. The nice thing about this is because we're going to shape this cuff so that it sort of sits proud from the wrist, you don't have to worry too much about the ends, because they're not going to touch the skin. They're going to be raised away from the skin. But obviously you want to be neat, so we'll try and tuck them in the best we can. So I've wrapped those 2 together, and then go to the back of your work and snip in sort of centrally, so in between the 2. Snip them in, and then use your flat nose pliers to press quite firmly so that they're all snug and sat in together. And you do that on each link, so wrapping each link together. Once you've done that, then to create this sort of ridged effect then, so it's like a, it stands proud in the centre, I just took it to the corner of my table, to the edge of my table. I don't know if we can see this here.
Yeah.
Move this one.
And that's to create this domed look that we've got here, to give it that sort of shape that you can see.
Yeah.
It's lovely, that, isn't it?
I just took it to the edge of my table at home, and my table's slightly rounded at home, and it gave me that lovely curve. But just hold one side of the loops onto the table itself, and the other side, just push them gently down, and you get them raised in the centre.
Even though it's really strong, that wire, you can manipulate it.
You can really easily. That's not difficult to do at all. Honestly, you just press all the way along the length of your bracelet, and you get that nice raised. And of course, when they're all bound together, it goes very neatly as well. Right, these endy bits then to make your fastening for the bracelet. I used a smaller mandrel, and I've taken the end and I just pop it around the mandrel and take the wire all the way around, so it actually forms 2 loops. Okay, like so. You see that nice and clearly? So I've got 2 loops there, and then this one I'm just going to pull through that loop, push round, trim it off, and then close that like a little closed loop, and it's just hanging on there. So then that's where I'm going to attach I've put a hook fastening on the other one, the other end. So just position that centrally on there. That's it. And that's your bangle, and that's so simple. Okay.
So you've used like we did say at the beginning of the demonstration, Gemma's using a a ring mandrel right now, the orange one.
This is the
You
multi-mandrel.
can use anything. That's the multi-mandrel. You can use a ring mandrel.
Yeah.
You can use anything that's round, as we said at the beginning of the show. Has John of the demo? Has John chosen his piece of jewellery yet? Yes. Necklace numbers. This one here. That's Ollie's favourite. That's Ollie's favourite. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Lots of silver in that piece as well. All those head pins, clasps.
And what? Sorry. And we're going to give him these ones as well. Have a look. There you go. We're going to give you some earrings as well because we love you. That means I can steal the crown. No, well done, John. Thank you so much. We will be renaming more kits throughout the day. We've got loads more to bring you, so please make sure you are staying tuned in to us here at Jewellery Maker. The next kit as well, Gemma's made some gorgeous jewellery. We've got needle felt coming up for you very, very soon. Right now, it's time to go and check out your designs again in the Wall of Fame. I love the Wall of Fame. Wow!
Oh, they're lovely.
Oh, I love them.
I better
Sorry,
go
that's
first
my
because
microphone.
I've got 3. Because Jenny's put 3 on me today.
I like making you speak.
Number 371, and it's from Audrey Smith. She says, this week's entry to the Wall of Fame is a set necklace, earrings and bracelet made with mookaite, mustard jasper and striking Botswana agate heart. 1.25mm gold plated wire and gold plating findings, all from JM. Love the fact that the 1.25 wire will pass through some of the gemstones, where the gem can sit across the ends of the wire, resulting in an apparently seamless hoop. Luck to all in the draw from Audrey in Bristol.
I love mookaite, don't you?
Gorgeous.
I really like that.
And that is lovely how they sit in the loop like that.
That's why I made you read that one out, so I thought it was right. That's the sort of thing I can imagine you creating and
really
wearing.
Lovely, yeah.
It's really gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
I love this so much. 372 is from wonderful Barbara, who I'm calling Babs, from Whitfield. Oh, Barbara Whitfield in Warrington. I love this. Barbara, you're wonderful. Hello, JM. Not sent anything into the WAF for a while. These little angels are some I had over from a host I made. From a host that I made for a charity craft affair. The birds are poor copies of the... No, they're not. They're brilliant. Don't call them poor. Demonstrated on JM. I love them, little birds. They've got feelings. Several of which I made for each of my grandchildren. Oh, and my grandchildren's Christmas trees. Oh, that is so lovely. All gem wire and beads are from my stash. Best wishes from Barbara in Warrington. I love these.
They're gorgeous. I especially love the robin.
I love them all. Oh, I love the robin too.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at all these little gold Oh, I love it.
Beautiful.
Love Christmas. That's lush.
That is lovely. Very Debbie Bolford.
It is very DB.
Number 369, and it's from June in Carlisle. She says, this week I've made pendants with kunzite bought from JM. As I like delicate jewellery, I separated the colours into pinks and greens and linked them with sterling silver. I then wrapped a few with pink and green wire to bring out the colours. Best wishes from June in Carlisle.
Gorgeous.
They are gorgeous.
They're very Debbie
wearable.
Yeah. Very Debbie. Look at these Biwa pearls. Number 373 are from Francis Pankovic in Somerset. And Francis says, I love that name. Hi team, this week my entry is a necklace of bronze keshi pearls and shell pearls, remade and revamped by adding rainbow hematite faceted rondelles. This has given a whole new lease of life to what was an unexciting piece, all from JM, including the Vermeil findings. Thanks to JM for bringing us new products to inspire our creativity. From Francis Pankovic in Somerset. Thank you, darling Francis. Number 373. It's gorgeous,
It is lovely, yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, yes.
I like this a lot.
I love that colour.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, I'll show you. Look there.
The little plait at the bottom.
Yeah, so that's leather plait, but onto the comb. Does that work nicely?
Yeah.
Right, where are we? This is Julia Lees, and she says...
She's from Rubbery.
From Rubery. I don't know if it's rubbery.
I want to live there. R-U-B...
It's from...
E-R-Y?
Yeah.
No, it's rubbery now.
It's rubbery. Okay. Julia from Rubbery.
Julia, your jewellery is rubbery.
She says, this is this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. It was an experiment and started life as a long necklace, but did not work. But it did not work as a choker type necklace. It works fab with green pearls and peridot chips and green leather cord from JM.
I love
peridot is my birthstone, so I wanted something unusual to keep. Keep up the good work. Love from Julia in Rubbery.
It's rubbery now.
Or rubbery.
She lives in Rubbery now. Where is that? I've never even heard of such a place.
Birmingham.
Oh, it's in Birmingham?
And is it Rubbery or Rubbery, Ryan?
Is it Rubbery?
It's like Rubbery.
Rubbery?
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 Rubbery.
No, about 25 minutes from here. I love that. Peridot, gorgeous. I wonder when her actual
gorgeous.
birthday is. August the what? Now, after the break, I have got that divine and heavenly strand of sapphire for you. We'll be right back with this insanely beautiful strand.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker. Join guest designer Mark Smith for our Chips and Nuggets DVD. Mark will guide you through a variety of projects and will give you inspiration on how to design using these uniquely shaped gemstones, as well as lots of hints and tips for your jewellery making. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
Our commitment here at Jewellery Maker is to provide you with genuine gemstones. Many places might not be able to do that, but we want to guarantee it. So how do we do it? We go to the laboratories and we get tests. We have our own in-house gemologists that can guarantee that when we say genuine gemstones, that's exactly what you're getting.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
Tune into Jewellery Maker every day at 5 p.m. from Miss It, Miss Out show, where we'll have 4 hours of jam-packed deals, including clearance offers, end of line, last in stock and low, low prices. The Miss It, Miss Out show, only on Jewellery Maker.
It's not every day we get to bring you a strand with such utter beauty. This is for you if you are creating high-end. If you are creating a certain look, you want boutique style jewellery, you want jewellers style jewellery. You may perhaps in fact be a jeweller. Look at the quality of this incredibly beautiful strand. Every colour of sapphire is included every single colour we have seen for sapphire can be seen. I think there are even sneaky Pradashka colours in here. I can see Ceylon style blues, sky blues, I can see yellow sapphires, pink sapphires, beautiful orange sapphires. This is an extremely exclusive strand. We only have 30 of these. Not everybody is going to get to own them. Everybody's certainly going to wish they own them, aren't they? If you're sat at home now and you've only ever used certain gemstones, you've never used a precious gemstone before, wouldn't you like that push for the new year? Wouldn't you like that time to ponder over what you're going to do with this? If you've always wanted to own a strand of precious gemstones to give to that very special person in your life, to make something that you pour your heart and soul into, then I think I've got the strand for you. And you know what makes it even better is that you are getting your money back guarantee extended from now until the 31st of January next year. You have got to get on the phone lines because we've got less than 30 now. These are already trickling out on the website. The graduation of these intricately faceted drops range between 3x2 to 6x3. This is for you, the serious jewellery maker, the boutique style jewellery maker, the jewellery maker that demands nothing but luxury, high-end, expensive, exquisite looking gemstones. I'm going to give you this strand for under £60. Have you seen something similar for a lot more? How much would you pay for one of these in a ring? Would you set these into your silver clay? Would you use these just like Rachel Norris would in the centre of a very precious flower? Look how delicate, how soft, how beautiful each sapphire is. Gemma, when you get strands like this, because I know that you do create bridal jewellery, wedding jewellery.
Yeah.
A strand like this is a strand that I think us jewellery makers never dreamt when we started jewellery making that we'd even have at our, to our uses.
No, we wouldn't. For me, the great thing about that strand, I'm over here thinking, right, I can offer pretty much every bride that comes through my door sapphire in their piece that will match
what they're
wearing. Because there's pretty much everything in there, isn't there? Every colour that a bride's going to choose.
Definitely.
So I only need to buy one strand and I can cater for you know, maybe the next 6 brides that come through the door. Because you only have to add one or two pieces in to say that there's sapphire in this piece. You know what I mean? You don't need lots.
I wholeheartedly agree with you, and it, just from the thing about sapphire for me is that I think that they are associated with class and royalty. Yeah. Sapphires and pearls. Sapphire, of course, being the gemstone of choice. Princess Diana chose her own engagement ring. She chose a beautiful blue Ceylon sapphire. Now, we've always associated Princess Diana with class and style and grace and everything that's beautiful, and I think that Kate Middleton wears that crown so well as well. And you think about David Emmanuel, who we're all watching The Jungle at the moment. We're seeing David Emmanuel. He's such a lovely guy. He created Princess Diana's wedding dress, and the emphasis was on sapphires and pearls and that beautiful ivory dress that she wore. Now, sapphire, let's think about it. It's such a highly regarded gemstone. And it's made, again, that whole craze for sapphire since Kate Middleton's been wearing it has just taken back off. The only reason I think a diamond is so popular is because that huge De Beers campaign to make them the engagement. But do you know what? It's sapphire that holds class, sophistication and elegance. And that is why I think Princess Diana actually chose it. Now, if you want to reflect class, elegance, grace, in your pieces of jewellery, then this strand must go in your collection, I think. MSGZ13 is your item code. I speak to you not of 1 carat. When you think about a precious gemstone, a 1 carat diamond, a 1 carat sapphire, expensive, aren't they? But I'm speaking to you of 20 carats. 20 carats, and you know what? These sapphires have the most exquisite clarity. That's not something I've seen so much in a high street jeweller's, would you agree? I'm giving you one of the most outstanding, no, scrap that, the most outstanding strand of sapphire we have ever seen here at Jewellery Maker. It's a privilege to give it to you, and I guarantee to you that I think it's going to be a privilege for you to work with, to own, to just hold and see all this inspiration flooding into you for the bridal piece, for the piece of jewellery that you're going to pour your very heart and soul into, to give to your best friend, to your mother, for somebody that is really truly near and dear to you. MSG Z13, you've got to be quick, half the stock has already gone. This is an 18 centimetre strand. They range between 3x2 to 6x3, and I'm going to give you this now. It's got limited for just 47, anywhere under £60 is incredible value, isn't it? 47.95. Would you buy 1 carat of sapphire on the high street for that price? Would you? And wouldn't you think it was good? But right now, I'm giving you not 1 carat, not 2 carats. I'm giving you 20 carats of a precious gemstone for under £50. Limited stock now. It does look like we're approaching a sellout of this. This is the time now to be buying strands like this because you've got the extended money back guarantee. If you're sat at home now thinking, oh, I don't know. The greatest thing about picking up the phone today, rather than, and it's always good to shop with us here, but now is the best time to start using the strands you wouldn't necessarily have used before because you've got your extended money back guarantee. We're going to give you till 2014, January the 31st, 2014, next year, Christmas Day jewellery. Have you got a special relative coming to visit you that you want to give something special to take home with them? This is the strand. Have you been waiting to find that strand? Remember, your money back guarantee is extended. So it's better to buy it now than next year, January, February, March, because you've got more time to think about it, more time to appreciate it, more time to research wonderful sapphire. 47.95. I'm going to show you, look at that clarity. And if you're thinking about getting our matrix box, look at the reflection on the desk. I mean, it's just outstanding. You can almost feel that creative spark igniting in you, can't you? 47.95. This is a joy. Are you going to use it sparingly? Are you going to use it all in one piece? Are you going to use it with the matrix box to make it go even further? Just one piece of sapphire in any piece of jewellery that you create is something boastable, isn't it? You can make it go even further with this, which I'm going to give you a little bit later on. Now you do need to check out baskets because I've only got approaching single figures of this strand. Stay where you are if you're in a queue on the phone lines. Now I'm going to give to you, where have I put it? There it is. I'm going to give you a lovely bundle. I'll let you know. Oh, this is my favourite strand. We had this 2 Sundays ago. Love this. Look at Gemma. Have you seen this? Look at the colour. It reminds me of pop art. It's an Andy Warhol strand, I call it.
I can't see it.
Did you put it in because I liked it? Thank you. Look at that. Don't you love it?
Oh wow.
Don't you think that's ace? You need it, don't you?
Yeah, I'd like to see it properly.
You'd like to see it what, sorry?
See it properly. I can't see it properly.
You want to see it properly? Here, I'll give you a little. I'll show everybody at home. Oh, in your desk, you've got a little screen. Look, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Have a look now. Aren't they ace?
They are gorgeous.
They're fab, aren't they?
Yeah, they almost look like ceramic.
They do.
Yeah, really lovely.
They remind me of Andy Warhol.
The right colours, aren't they?
Now, I'm also going to give to you little black seedy beads. And I'm going to give you the clear quartz. These, I just think they're fab. They reminded me of, just going out and having a laugh and dancing. They're like the strobe lights, aren't they, when you go out? I haven't been out dancing for a long time, actually. Are they like them strobe lights? Not anymore, Jenny. Look at them. Look at them, aren't they gorgeous? I think that's a very, very interesting strand. Something like you haven't got in your stash already, so you've got to have it. You've got to have it. I would make a massive beady bead out of that. I want everyone to see it. I want massive ones of those. It is a chameleon strand, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to have that song in my head now for at least 6 days. Every time someone says that word. No, come a chameleon. Look at that. I love this. I'm thinking soutache, I'm thinking beady beads. The rounds, they're your best friends in jewellery making, aren't they? Get yourself on the phone lines. Do you know what, Gemma? These would go really well with needle felt because of the variation of colour in them, wouldn't they?
They would, definitely. Definitely go with the starter pack, especially. I can see them working with that. The really rainbow ones.
They are just every single colour that you love. I'm going to give you all three. And seedy beads are very hard to get hold of in genuine gemstones. If you're doing geometric beading, this is perfect for you. If you're working with your bead loom, perfection on 3 strands. Are you ready for a crazy bananas low price tag? This is crazy price tag. Wow, wow. They're only £7.95. Woohoo! Thinking about Donny Osmond on a Saturday. Why not? £7.95. Goodness gracious me, Mavis. £7.95. You've got an extended money back guarantee. Get 2 of these, or 3 or 4, because they're such a great price tag, aren't they? And we always need those rounds. We need them. We need them for so many different techniques. We need them for spacing out gemstones. We need them to do the wiggle weave. When are we going to get more double drilled gemstones in? Let me send a telepathic message to Paula Bennett.
You can create that wiggle weave with the spacer bars. And the tiny rounds are perfect for that.
Yes, of course you can.
Yeah. So all the spacer bars we've had on recently, and then
2 whole spacer bars, you can do the wiggle weave.
Yeah, or 3. Look
Wiggly
great. That
wiggle.
pack would look great as a wiggle,
wiggler.
wouldn't it?
Yeah. That has got a wiggle on. It has. Oh, I love that idea. Those 2 whole spacer bars, Gemma, are my favourite of all findings.
It just make them a massive difference, don't they?
Oh, yeah, I'd say.
Just a simple thing like that.
It's the little things in life, isn't it, Gem? Those little things that come along and go, gonna make. Look at Gemma, just needle felting away. Hope I tell who, huh? When anyone who's buying Christmas presents, that. So, yeah, I like just simplicity is nice, isn't it? Now, my darlings. It's time to name and win. Some people came in sort of at the tail end of your last demonstration and thought that they were winning a prize for choosing the demo. No. If you're watching from the beginning, I'm going to make this really clear. Sorry. Okay. We want you to name our kit. Rename the kit. The one, it's called Gilded at the moment. We want you to change it for us. In return for naming the kit, and we'll show you some of the jewellery Gemma's made, and you are getting wire with this one. And it is that wonderful copper wire. Now, in return for naming the kit, we are going to allow you to choose a piece of Gemma's jewellery to win. The best name for the kit will win it. Can I see an example of the jewellery that you've made, Gemma, out of this kit, just to give anyone a bit of inspiration? Here's an example of something you may win, or you can win, if you rename the kit. These are just a few examples, because Gemma's made quite a lot. She's just, there she is. So, whoa, I love that. You could, if you rename the kit, choose whichever piece of jewellery you would like from Gemma's collection. 60777 James Studio, the name we like the best will win a piece of Gemma's jewellery. It's called Gilded at the moment. We want to change it. We want to change that. And you've got lovely gold pearls. You've got some beautiful blues in there. You've got some blue pearls as well. It's beautiful, isn't it? And the wire too. So that's coming up for you in about half an hour's time. Right now it's time. I'm going to give to you. Oopie-doopie-doo. Let's do these head pennies. Is that what I did there? Yeah, a little bit of a rhyme. What's your favourite Christmas song, Gem? You don't know, do you?
No, I don't know.
Too many. Do you know any Christmas songs? She went, I don't know any. Mariah? Is it Mariah?
No.
That's mine, I love it. Ding, 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 ding. I just like the way it starts. So she looked at me like I was insane then. Don't you looked at me like when I knocked them crackers down in the supermarket the other day?
I don't like the lovey-dovey songs, really.
What one do you like then? What about Sleigh Bells Ring? Are you listening?
What did Shakin' Stevens do? I probably like that one.
Shakin' Stevens, what did he
did a Christmas
Driving
one.
Over. No, I know what my favourite one is. It's the Pogues. It's the Pogues one. That's my favourite. I love that.
Yeah.
Fairy Tale in New York. That's my favourite. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're handsome, you're pretty, Queen of New York City. Yeah, I love that. Have a look. Let's do that for our Christmas VT. Look at these. What's your favourite Christmas song? Let us know. Put it on our Facebook page. I like that. Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's do that for our Christmas VT. And we'll all do it in pairs. That's what we should do. Tomorrow I am so excited because it's actual December, but also a little bit scared. Now, you have got these head pins, and head pins are essential. Can I just be honest with you, Kirsty? I actually think individually these are a really good price tag already. They're only $4.95 on their own on the website already. And when you go and you compare, I think actually, and I don't know whether Gemma agrees with me, I think that's an absolutely outstanding price tag already.
Yes, it is. It is. I was saying before, you can't beat our prices on the findings and things. You really can't.
I'm going to give you flat head pins. Gem, where would you use a flat head pin against a ball head pin? I am giving you ball head pins as well.
I love both, but the flat ones, if you're doing a bubble design or something like that, you want the bead to be the feature, and sometimes the ball end on a head pin can be a feature. Whereas,
yeah, and if it's a smaller gemstone, it takes away from the
sometimes it does. So I like them especially in pearls. I want to just see the roundness of a pearl.
That's exactly where I use them.
Yeah.
Now you've got rose gold. This will go really well with your next kit, actually. Rose gold ball head pins, and then you've got eye pins. Now these are all essential. Eye pins will make your rosary links. You can't jewellery make without these. If you've just started and you're thinking, well, what does a head pin do? What does an eye pin do? Head pin you can put through a gemstone, you get the ball or the flat one, you make a loop at the top and you can link it to a pair of earrings, or like Gemma said, loads of little charms or something like that. An eye pin will link together without finishing. It's not necessarily a finishing link, but it also gives you the opportunity. So you've got the link there, maybe you put a gemstone in there, and then you make another loop with your round nose pliers, and then you can link together, make rosary links. You can also just put that straight onto a chain, so you've got a pendant. I mean, you need them. They are the right gauge to go through your ear piercings, so you can make your own earring hooks out of these as well. Now, they're only $4.95 to start with. You get 20 of each, is that correct? Yes. So you got 60 altogether. And actually, I think if you're paying £15, I actually think that's a really good price tag for all of these, for 60 pieces of silver. I do, I think it's great already. But we've bundled these together, and I know you agree, I know you do. Now, we're going to give you a special Crazy Kirsty deal. Crazy Kirsty. Wow, wow. I do sound a bit like I'm standing on a cat when I do that, don't I? Now, I'm going to give you the price tag, not of £15, my darling jewellery makers, nay. I'm going to give you the price tag that is even better. You're going to buy two. And you're going to get the other one for 90p. Well, no, actually less than that, 85p. Is that right? 85p? Oh, $10.95. There's a smile on my face. Nuna, Nuna. I made that word. I made that song up. $10.95. You've got to be as quick as you can. Head pins and eye pins. These are a few of my favourite things. If you just bought the sapphire strand, can I just show you? Oh. It's got to be rose gold with those pink sapphires. Yes, please. That is pretty Prits, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I love them. So a great deal for you. Sterling silver as well. What could be better? Cassie, you're going to love me because I've jumbled all these up. I'm so sorry, darling. You might want to give me a little pot to clean up my mess. Thank you. Now, is it too early to watch Muppet Christmas Carol when I get home?
Yes.
When the cold wind blows, it chills you to the bone. Love it. I'm sorry, I've just got all Christmassy and excited. Have you seen my Fraggle dance? I'm not going to do it. Right, shall I do it? No, I can't. You have to play a little Fraggle song then. I might not be able to do it. I haven't done it for a couple of years. I haven't done it for What's she going to play? I'll do a Fraggle dance to it. Ready? Hang on, I've got to get close. Well then, louder. I can't hear it. Watch this. Do I move like a Muppet or do I move like a Muppet? I went to the Muppet School of Dancing. You got to do that and wiggle. Right, let's move on to. Sorry. Gemma's used to me. She's fine. Oh, I love this.
I could ever be used to you, Jenny.
You'd never be used to
I
me.
don't think anybody could be used to you.
My best friend's been tweeting about me. Some lovely jewellery maker put, I'd love to be your friend, and my friend Melody put under there, no, it's very hard work. Anyway, I keep Melody entertained. She'd be ever so bored without me. Now, look at these. These are trilliants. I love them. We hardly ever get trilliants. Aren't these wonderful? I'd make a little prong set for these. Gem, you like a triangular gemstone for filling out gaps, don't you?
Yeah, they're good for nestling in corners or for tapers. So that's the other reason I like them. They taper things nicely.
By tapering, for anyone that doesn't know, what do you mean?
So taking something from a square or a larger shape into a smaller point, so that you can draw somebody's eye to a centre point then by tapering your gemstones or your design, and they're perfect for that.
So these would be the perfect gems, and we don't get many trilliants. Now, I'm going to show you something that you're going to fall in love with straight away, pretty much. Now I'm going to put it on this white bus. I'm just going to move this amazing felt and pop it in my safe there. There we go. And I'm going to show you this strand. I've got this strand. I haven't done anything with it yet, but because I can't decide whether I'm just going to put 3 in there or just really go to town. I don't know if you've seen these, Gemma, but they are absolutely gorgeous. It's the Quartz All-Stars. And look at how they sit. Right, I'm going to just organise them. Do. Go down there, you. Don't be wiggly. They're naughty, these ones. There we go. Stay. There we are. Look at that. I think these are amazing. What shape are we calling these? We're calling them fancy beads. They're fancy. They're amazing, aren't they? Rings, pendant. I'm just looking at these and thinking, isn't it fantastic to have something utterly, utterly different in your stash? All the gemstones we love, because you've got the Quartz All-Stars here. So you've got lavender amethyst, you've got citrine, you've got rose quartz in there. I think it's beautiful. Preonite in there. What would you do with these gems?
I just want to wear them just like that, to be honest.
I think I'm going to do that with mine, you know.
I just like to wear them just like that.
With a nice big toggle clasp at the back.
Yeah, they're so lovely, aren't they?
It's just texturization is what it is. And I think too, actually what you could do is you could, in fact, let them go up, down, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually.
They just look gorgeous however they sit.
Do you know what? That's actually quite cool, isn't it? Hang on, where have I gone wrong? That one there. Go on. Don't resist. There we go, look at that. Oh, I like that. And then look at the way the facets allow the piece to gleam. These are genuine gemstones. The clarity on some of these is absolutely breathtaking. On the phone lines, we're going to give you another great price tag. Before we do that, I'm just hoping that I'm going to get the chance to count them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29 on my strand. You should have the same or thereabouts, always the same carat weight. Well, they're definitely pendants, aren't they? 29 pendants, 29 necklaces. If you sold them for £1 each, you'd be making a profit on this one. I think you have got an opportunity knocking for 2 shapes we don't normally see. This is definitely a shake it and shake it up, shape it up collection. It should be called something shape related. Actually, at just $10.95 by itself, this is already a great price tag. Then you've got the trillions, because don't forget there was 29 on there, which was so at that price tag you are getting incredible value. But today at Jewellery Maker, we're going to give you another cheeky deal, because it's going to be Christmas tomorrow. £12.95. Christmas time tomorrow. Christmas time. Can we have actual chocolate in our advent calendar tomorrow? £12.95 is your price tag. You've got to be quick if you want these very popular pretty pastels. VOGC73 is your item code. It truly is wonderful to have your company. Cliff Richard likes a bit of mistletoe and wine, doesn't he? Christmas time. Children singing Christian rhymes as well. With logs on the fire. It's time to rejoice. Have you found, is that, oh yeah. What's your favourite song, Kerry? Christmas song? It is. All I want for it is Mariah. Yeah, you can't not love Mariah's Crimbo song there. I'm going to sing it at Gemma until she loves it.
I don't mind it.
I'm going to sing it to you whilst feeding you chocolate, and then you'll always love it.
Okay.
Okay. Crimpalicious. I'm not going to take these out of the packet because I want to show them you all together. I love these. Now you get about 6 beading threads through these, but you could use these for design. Gem, rose gold, sterling silver and 9 karat gold. These are gorgeous, aren't they?
They are, yeah. They're the longer ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can be a really great design feature in themselves. Really lovely.
Now again, these are the longer ones, so they're great for design. They're great for spacing out gemstones, but they're also essential. You put your beading thread through, back in, keep the loop, squidge down, and you've got your loop there to then put on whatever fastening you're using. Yeah. You need them. You've got rose gold on one side. You can't really see, can you, the gold, because it's so reflective. So I'm going to show you. And they are the longer crimp beads. That's my preference, Gem, the longer. Is it yours?
Yeah, just because they're multi-use then. You can use them in different things. They're great in the bead loom as well.
They are incredible in the bead loom.
Yeah, and that's something that those ones offer you, that the smaller ones don't necessarily lend themselves to it. So, and if you want to be really tight, you can cut them in half.
If you want to be really tight, you can cut them in half.
It happens to us all sometimes. You know, we're on the last word.
How do I cut them in half?
Use a saw. If you've got the saw to saw that you cut your jump rings with, you can saw it.
I love how you said that, just like you're talking to me. Yeah, if you want to be tight, do it this way.
Yeah, you can. But you can, I know.
If you want to be more
thrifty.
Yeah. Economical. I never know whether I'm using the right word when I say economical. Okay, good. It was not anything about the environment, was it, when I say economical? No. I always think it is. Oh, I know what. I get eco-friendly. Mixed up with economical, you see. Sorry, you know me. I'm not the cleverest of the Cleary family.
Linked Cleary, we can let you off.
Oh, are they? Yeah, well, you can see the mistake. Anyway, my darlings, you're all on the phone for these. Crimp it up. And you've got to get crimpy. Well, you do need them. Ollie's doing a little dance, going, ooh, 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 do the crimpy, ooh, 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 do the crimpy.
My sister sings "Get Your Crimp On."
Get your crimp on, get your crimp on,
Missy
get your crimp on. And other related crimpy songs. Ollie's going for it. Crimp, yeah, it's Crimpmas time. We wish you a Merry Crimpmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, I like that. Oh, we have a laugh here at Jewellery Maker. Are we all bananas? All jewellery makers? Probably. What's your sister called, Gem?
Faye.
Faye. Come in, Faye. It's no good getting crimpy on your own. IXG C12 is your item code. You've got that extended money back guarantee. I need you there. Oh, you are there. You are. You've got to check out baskets if you're shopping online because there's so many people on the phone lines today. Come on, Kurt, stop teasing us. They're $11.95. Think about all the real gold and silver that you have got in here. You're getting a fabulous deal. Well done to everybody that's tuning in with us today. It's so lovely to have all your interaction. Don't forget, you've got to name that kit. Name the kit. Name the kit. Does whatever a name the kit does now. And send us a few cheeky Christmas-related text messages, maybe. You had a crazy week. I think everyone's had a bit of a bananas week. Have they? You had a crazy week, Gemma?
Pretty much, yeah.
You have? You've been ill? Been very poorly.
Yeah.
Is it time to do the kit already? It can't be. I thought we... Okay, so have we got a winner? Have we got a winner, Cass? What is it? Who is the winner? Right. Carol Bishop, you're the winner. I wonder if she's related to Madge Bishop. Deep sea treasures, yes, I like that. Oh, it's like the Titanic. Can I just say, this one's fish-shaped. Look. Hang on a minute, this is coral. Oh my gosh, look, it's like a little fishy. This is coral. Oh my gosh, I just looked at that and thought, texture, pattern, genuine coral. What a perfect name, well done. Oh, I love it, Carol. Wonderful Carol gets to choose. We're going to see a felt demo rather than a demo for this because Gemma's already shown us a double demo, if you like, in the last one. Now you've got 2 strands of genuine pearls. You've got gorgeous, glimmering, is glimmering a word? It is now. You've got gorgeous, glimmering, clear quartz, crackle quartz, and you've got that amazing, ethically sourced, always ethically sourced coral. Listen, you have got the most amazing value here. You've got 0.8 wire. Look at the wire because it's that glorious colour. Don't you just love this kit? Gemma's made rings. Gemma's made lots of rings. You're going to like this one. Oh, Carol, you get to choose some. Oh, Carol, I am but a fool. Darling, I love you, though you treat me cruel. I'm another. Anyway, sorry, Carol. You don't know that song. Where have you been all your life? You don't know anyone called Carol, do you, that you can sing it at? I can't believe you don't know that song. 0.4, 10 metres of each. Now we're going to go straight and see the jewellery. I can't wait for Carol to choose. Kirsty, what are you doing taking the price down? You have any... She's compensating for the fact that I'm singing at everyone. She's saying sorry. You get your findings as well, don't forget. Your findings, your extended money back guarantee. If you're shopping with us for the first time, you get a tutorial DVD, a book, everything with your first order to get yourself going. You've taken £5 off this kit. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of money, Kirsty. All right. It's done. Hang on a minute, but you've got 2 strands of real pearls. You've got your beading material as well. 2 reels of wonderful, probably one of your favourite colour wires. 4 gorgeous strands. 3 gorgeous strands, I can't count. Let's go over and see Gemma's jewellery. And Carol, I need you there ready with your text a latte, which is when you text us and drink a latte at the same time. And I want you to choose your jewellery. I might let her have a ring as well.
Might you?
I might.
my favourite kit today, this one.
This is your favourite kit?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's go see Gemma Crow.
I loved it. I loved it. As soon as I opened it, I just loved the colours. I loved all the wire.
How's she going to choose? How? Oh, I love that though. Oh, I love this though. Oh no, do you know what? This is a dilemma now for Carol, because how on earth? There are 3 feature pieces.
Yeah.
3. Oh, Carol, I'm gonna do this. Let's go. Oh, Carol, which jewelry will you choose? I love it all. Now, okay, let's do necklaces first. Necklace number 1, Carol, is this beautiful gizmo cord. I love that. I absolutely adore it. I love it. Carol, look at necklace number 2 though. Oh, necklace number 2.
That's my favourite.
I think she'll pick this one. Look at that. This belongs on a period drama. Gemma, you should be working for films.
Yes,
I could set that up for you.
Could you?
Go you know my dad does Downton.
No.
Yeah, he does the set.
Does he?
Yeah. I'll
come
talk to
on.
him. He doesn't do costume, but he might be friendly. Knowing my dad, he's probably friendly with the lady that does. No. In fact, you should stay away from my dad. He's a very bad man. Have a look. Oh, I love these. Here, this is a piece of jewellery. These are earring number 1. Earring number 2. We'll give her a pair of earrings as well, shall we? Or a ring. Oh, she can choose earrings or ring to go with the piece of jewellery she's chosen. Number 3. Earring 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we've got 2 bracelets. Bracelet number 1 is the pearl. Pearl bracelet is bracelet number 1. I hope Carol's getting this all because there's loads of jewellery. Bracelet number 2 is that wonderful new technique Gemma showed us today. This is beautiful. I think it's a toss-up between that one and that one. These, I'm not sure. Now you can either have one of the pairs of earrings, or you can have a ring. Which would you like? This is ring number 1 is the blue, ring number 2 is the clear. Right, are we all clear as to what Carol could win, yeah? Okay, Carol, I'm going to do it for you one more time very quickly. Necklace number 1, the tassels. Necklace number 2, the Downton. Pair of earrings. Number 1, wiggly. Number 2, pearls on, and then number 3, wirework. Bracelet number 1, pearly. Number 2, new wirework technique. Ring number 1 is the blue. Ring number 2 is the clear quartz. Okay, Carol, get texting. Now. Do I want to show you what, sorry? The new bracelet, yeah, is the one with the same technique that she just did, but she's this time incorporated gemstones. How did you do that, Gemma? Did you add them afterwards?
Yeah, so you do the technique. I've popped it ready actually. So
oh, bless you.
So I put, that's the technique we did earlier.
Yeah.
And then if you can see where I've attached that pink wire,
yeah,
you would then attach it through one of the loops, thread on a gemstone and let it sit wherever it wants to sit while you then secure it through the next loop. And then you put a gemstone on, you can see where they want to sit, and what they'll do is they sort of stagger all the way through the centre of the piece. They'll tell you where they want to sit, those beads.
Isn't that beautiful? I love that colour wine. That's your favourite kit. Tell me why.
Just the colours, and I just found it so inspiring. As soon as I opened the kit, just hundreds of ideas. I think I showed you earlier. First I started with a peacock, and I wanted to make so I made this little peacock body, and that was going to be sort of there, and the tail, but I couldn't get it to sort of, I don't know, I couldn't sort of get it to work properly, so maybe that's something for another time. But yeah, it just loads of ideas and inspiration. It's Egyptian, which looks Egyptian, which I love.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just loved it.
I love the Egyptian look. Has Carol texted in to tell us what she can't decide yet? Come on, Carol. Carol's there going, oh, I don't know. I know, Carol, I'm so
I know
sorry.
what I would choose.
Right, we've got felt coming up. Are you ready for us?
I could do with a few more minutes if we've got a few more minutes.
We'll give you a few more minutes while Carol decides, and then we'll come back over to you momentarily. So shall I go back over? No, I'll go to the Wall of Fame. Let's do that, because I do love the Wall of Fame. We'll be back in a tickle. Oh, I like the key to my heart. Ooh. Gorgeous. This is very nautical, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Number 374, the Labradorite is absolutely eye-catching, and it's from lovely Valerie in Glasgow. I won't sing it, but I am tempted, Valerie. I did it to Carol earlier. Hello, jewellery maker. Please find my entry to the Wall of Fame attached. The Labradorite, sterling silver beads, and clasp, all from Jewellery Maker, with some silver chain added to my stash. I love this Labradorite. It's great schiller, and I love using these large hammered rings as a feature. I'd love to see more textured sterling silver findings, please. We can't get them. I haven't decided whether to gift this necklace or keep it. Oh, you'll miss it if you gift it, but it is lovely to give as a gift. Keep up the great work and keep us smiling, from Valerie in lovely Glasgow, where I still haven't been.
No, nor me.
Have you been to Scotland before?
No.
Me either. Let's go. We can get married there.
We're supposed to go. Oh, yeah.
Gretna Green.
Yeah, done. Right, okay.
I
375.
love this. I heart this.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's from lovely Sheila.
Sheila.
I know Sheila. You are
know
good,
Sheila
Sheila.
as
We
well.
know Sheila.
It's actually Shayla.
Oh no, I always call her Sheila.
Yeah, it's Shayla.
Sorry, Shayla.
And she says, here is my entry for the Wall of Fame this week. The key to my heart made with gold-plated copper wire and white gemstones from JM. I've had them for some time. I can't remember if they're highlight or white jade. I did use an online tutorial to do this, but with a few adaptations to make it my own. Just waiting now for JM to do some red hearts so I can make some for my craft store for that big day in February. Good luck to all for the draw, and thanks to all at JM Towers for great shows and great bargains. Keep smiling, Shayla Denning in Bristol. Yes, that's gorgeous, Shayla. Really, really gorgeous.
Really gorgeous. Yes. Now, I have got number 377, Perlicious. Gorgeous Lorna from Kent. This is beautiful. I'd wear this. Hi JMers. Here is a bracelet I made recently as a gift for somebody. It's made from pearls and chain from JM. I like it so much. I make it one for myself. Love, Lorna from Kent. Thank you, Lorna. Short but sweet, my darling. Talking of Irish with Shayla, look.
I love that. I love that. It's lovely. And it makes the metals there as well. Says, hi all at JM, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, a variation of a bangle made by one of the JM designers, can't remember her name. The silver and gold wire together with green faceted agate is from JM, with 1 or 2 bits from my stash. I'm thoroughly enjoying the masterclass programs in the afternoon. I just had my pack of Sculpey clay delivered and can't wait to get started on it, so watching Debbie Bolford to get more tips. Thank goodness for Debbie Bolford, she said. Cheers from Anne King in Hebburn. That is lovely.
Gorge, I love that.
Yeah, and I love the mix of metals.
Reminded me of Ireland.
You've got silver and gold in there. It's lovely.
I love it.
Beautiful.
Now check out this polymer clay. Oh, fabulous. This is from Jean Lord. Is it Jean Lord Nelson from Lancashire, or is it Jean Lord from Nelson in Lancashire? I'm gonna go with the fact that she's called Jean Lord Nelson, because I think that sounds good. Yeah. This is from Lord Nelson herself. And Jean says, hi all at Jewellery Maker, here is my entry for the Wall of Fame. This took me ages to make, but I'm pleased with the result. The beads are made with polymer clay with spaces and findings from Jewellery Maker. I enjoy all the shows and love seeing all the different techniques. Hope I'm lucky. From Jean, Lord of Nelson. I love this.
It's lovely.
You're wonderful. Isn't polymer clay ace? You do a bit of polymer clay, don't you?
Yes, a little bit.
Can I see a crow polymer clay piece one day, please?
Yes, yeah, you can. And Debbie has kindly offered to have a play day with me. So,
play date with guest designers? We don't allow that. We don't allow that.
Yeah, I'll have a play day with Debbie.
Not on a school night, you're not. We should do that. We should switch techniques sometimes, though, I think.
Yeah, definitely. That's what we do.
Definitely.
We do that sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah, Cherry's done sessions for us. Debbie's done sessions. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do more of that.
If we can get together, that is. It's just getting us all in one place. That's the problem.
I need to make an appeal out there for anyone who's seen Carol to please tell her to text us. Carol, what's Carol say? Carol Bishop. Carol Bishop, put Harold Bishop down and text us 60777 with your choice of jewellery. Otherwise, apparently, I've got to choose for you, and that's a lot of pressure for a girl like me. And you know I'm not very clever. I do think I know what I would pick for you, but Carol, please text us in. The Matrix box coming up for you after this.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker.
The new year is fast approaching and we're getting ready to go out with a bang. You can get involved by voting in the annual JM Awards. Check out Facebook from Monday the 25th of November at 10 a.m, where we will release a different voting category each day until December the 6th. Get involved with Jewellery Maker. Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better. Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
Tune into Jewellery Maker every day at 5 p.m. from Miss It, Miss Out show, where we'll have 4 hours of jam-packed deals, including clearance offers, end of line, last in stock and low, low prices. The Miss It, Miss Out show, only on Jewellery Maker.
The facets here, and how many of us have wanted rondelles with the flat top and the beautifully faceted edges? Think about your bead loom with these. These are totally bead loomable. If you want to bead loom a really wonderfully sparkly and more precious looking piece of jewellery, then it's this that you want. Now, I have got for you such a wonderful collection. This is going to be our lowest price matrix box, certainly the lowest price that I've ever given to you, and you are getting, look all of the gemstones that you're getting here. And can I just draw your attention to the absolutely exquisite quality of the garnet, which you can't see if I put it down there. That garnet is exquisitely beautiful. There's wonderful clarity. Here you go, you can see, look at that, look at the clarity of the garnet. It glows, it's almost actually, we had to sort of do a double take and think, is it colour change garnet? Is it ruby? Oh, but just so you know, there's only a tiny few of each gemstone in this recording. If Oliver put it all out, he said he'd be there for an hour. There are that many in the boxes. Now, look at the rose quartz, because the quality of this rose quartz, again, is absolutely wonderful. Just going to pop it on the scooper. Look at that for clarity. The glow. You've got rose quartz, you've got neon apatite, you've got sky blue apatite, you've got the beryl all stars, so you have got aquamarine, you have got yellow beryl, you have got morganite in there as well. Lavender amethyst, white topaz. These new matrix boxes are absolutely fantastic. Sorry, I put those in there. In you go. These new matrix boxes are going to give you far more scope for your design. What about those wonderful rosary chains? Let me see, can I have a head pin? Somebody? Anybody? Got a head pin there, Casca? Here we are, Gemma's got me one. Thank you, Angel Pie. Now, let me put them on a head pin for you so that we've got one of each so you can see. Literally promise you there's absolutely stacks in here. In our strands of distinction, the rondelles are the most popular. Now, hang on. Look at the size. Let me just, I'm trying to get them and they keep, come on, stop being monkeys. There we are. I've got really bad eyesight. Do you know that head pin won't go through that one? If you've got sterling silver ones, they'd probably be better. Have you got a sterlo? Pair of gems? She has. Some of them are good and some of them aren't. They'd be all right if you, yeah, I've not got a real silver. I think you would want real silver with these anyway, wouldn't you? Thanks, darling, that's better. Because they're skinnier. Well, you've got such exquisite gemstones here, you would want to put them. Yeah, that's better. Here we go. On a precious metal. Oh gosh, those garnets are amazing, you know. The colour is incredible. I'm just stranding some on for you so that you can see what they look like on the strand. Rondelles, I think, especially if you're doing intricate beadwork, are so important to have in your collection. Sorry to have my head down. I am trying to put these, oh gosh, that amethyst is so pretty. And they're all different varying sizes too. You've got such an amazing, and do you know what, when you start picking up these gemstones in 1s and 2s, you see actually how many you get on the actual strand. Stacks in the boxes. I'm gonna just take that black border away as well, because you're not getting to see the gemstones. Oh, I've done those already. Sorry guys. What haven't I done then? Do you know, it's so lovely to have topaz, isn't it? White topaz. Hang on. Here we go. Where is the whole of the gemstone? There it is. Right, here you go. Now, I have got absolutely stacks remaining. Think about these in a ring. How pretty they are. Aren't they? You can see the graduated sizes on there. This is just a small selection of what you get, by the way. One of the neon apatites on a head pin, shepherd's hook, pair of earrings. Just look at the garnet though. So I'm just going to bring it down to the white table so you can see the glow, if that's all right. Look at that colour. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Wow, white topaz. These are beautiful. Now let me show you the box these come in, because you will get the box which you can use for findings afterwards. It's got a slider top, which I've stupidly put on the desk, but I can't. Why can't we get these? Come on, you pesk. I'm not gonna. Now, it literally slides onto the top, so you've got that lovely little box, and actually it's quite nice to be able to see what you've got. So you get 8 different gemstone variants. You get absolutely stacks and stacks. Look at the sparkle. It's like a little box of treasures for your collection. The new matrix boxes, AWG K68. When you see something new here at Jewellery Maker, gotta have it, gotta have it. You just gotta have it. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, £24.95 is your price tag. You've got rose quartz, you've got neon apatite, you've got garnet, white topaz, mixed beryl, wowzers. You have got sky blue apatite in there as well, lavender amethyst. Just don't forget, in the mixed beryl, you've got that beautiful rhodolite garnet there, which is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. AWG K68 is your item code. They're only £24.95. Well done to everybody who's got theirs. Congratulations. Now, I'm going to give to you something different. We're going to go felting soon, aren't we? Let's do a few things first, though, and then we're going to go felterooning. Which number, darling? Which number? La la la. I like a lot. I'm a big fan of a cube. These are very, very pretty. We've had requests for this, haven't we? I'm sure I saw someone on Facebook asking for this. Bead loom. Oh, I don't know why I'm so sorry to tease anybody because we haven't got the bead loom in stock. But a Kumahimo is perfect for this. Do you remember Debbie Bolford yesterday did all the cubey things? They were amazing. The bracelet, gorgeous. You could do that with these. I love this colour. The ladder weave is perfection itself when it comes to a cube. It just works. Now, I love this bundle. Look at the petals. You can make flowers. Do you love this, Gemma, already? I know you like that colour, don't you?
I do. I love those cubes as well. They're so Egyptian. You can put them with red corals and things. Love them like that.
Oh, with red, yeah.
Or orange. They would just work really great with the bright colours.
Gold looks good with these.
Yeah.
Very Egyptian, isn't it? And the petals make a perfect flower. Look at this aquamarine. And do you know what I love about this aquamarine? It looks so natural. And again, I was talking to my friend Ryan Spicer, who's a jeweller. If you don't believe me, you can Google it. He said to me, I can't get over the fact you get all these gemstones. You know, particularly when we give the sapphire and the aquamarine, so it takes him a while to order gemstones like that. It takes him ages to go and actually source them. Sometimes he has to go abroad to source them, and he actually goes himself because he doesn't trust just ordering them online. He has to go and actually, sometimes he's flying all over the place. If somebody comes in with I want a diamond and sapphire, I want a diamond and aquamarine, he has to travel the globe for that. And he says to me, it absolutely outstands him that we get gemstones at such crazy low prices here. Don't ever forget that. And the great thing about this multicoloured aquamarine is you cannot fail to notice how organically beautiful it is. You get the array of all the different tones that aquamarine gives to you. And I think that's a glorious thing. I think it's a wonderful thing to work with such organic structures, colours, gemstones. I'm talking to you about genuine gemstones. This is where the passion just pours out of me, because I think how wonderful that we get such incredible opportunities. Get yourself on the phone lines, because this bundle is going way. In fact, this I think you've got all the shapes, sizes, different gemstones, variant right here. Okay, how much would you pay for just aquamarine on its own? If you didn't know about our prices, would you be able to find it? Have you seen it in a high-end jewellers? Yes, yes, yes. TKG C61 is your item code. It was supposed to be this bundle, $19.95. But today, we're gonna give you an opportunity to make you smile, because we're giving you all 3 strands for just $9.95, £3.30 a strand. This is utter banana-ness, especially when you think about the fact you've got aquamarine. Just fabulous. Absolutely, utterly fabulous. 0800 644 655 9.95. You've got the opportunity to make beautiful flowers. You could make a lovely what's it called, brooch. Forgot the word for brooch. The ladder weave, very easy opportunities actually. If you're trying to move away from around as a new jewellery maker, I think you'll do that with ease, because you've got scope for very simple techniques actually. There you are on the phones. You have got the extended money back guarantee from now until the 31st of January next year. So you've got stacks of time to decide what you're going to do with these. Let me show you them individually just before we go. You have got, because I think when you see them individually, you think, I'm going to do this with that. You can mix them together. But I'm just showing you how glorious they are, in fact, on their own. Here's the aquamarine. Just imagine a simple rosary link, bracelet, matching earrings if you bought lots of head pins and eye pins, and then the flowers in the white quartzite. Now they're slightly twisted and they're 18 by 14. Your jasper cubes, I'm just going to give you the, because I didn't give it to you, did I? The dimensions. Multicolored aquamarine is 12 by 8 in the puffy ovals. And your impression jasper, or imperial jasper as it's also known, is 4 mil squared. 4 mil squared. TKG C61 is your item code. This should be called Walk Like an Egyptian. Now, the gold findings box, black find. I was like, what are you talking about? Now, I'm going to give you another little. Black findings are a good idea, though, aren't they? That's what you get your swelligant for, though, eh? Black velvet in that little girl's heart. Oh, that's going to be in my head all day. Sorry?
Is it little girl's heart? Is it
little
boy's smile?
What did I say?
Little girl's heart.
Oh, what is it? Little boy's heart?
Little boy's smile.
Oh, I probably changed it when I was little because I thought, why are they talking about boys? It should be all about girls. Now, I'm going to give you to these. I'm going to give you to these. I'm not. I'm going to give these to you, indeed. I'm going to give these to you for just £1 per pot. Oh, you do get the pot. You do. Look. Now you've also got, oh, you get absolutely loads, hordes, loads. I'm going to show you the little pillows. I like them. Now, we are going to do some felting in a minute, and we only have limited amounts of the felt left. I'm desperate to show you how easy that felt is, you know. Look at the little pillows. We're going to come over to you in a minute, Gemma. Are you ready for me?
Ready now.
Now these are just £19.95. I'm going to give you 2 more pieces, a couple more pieces before we go over to our gem. Now. Oh, can I do the hammer? Gemma, we can't use this now because it's too noisy, can we? Is that true, Kirsty, that I can't use it? Because I'm very good with the chase hammer. You get the wire as well? The 1 mil, yeah? Oh, I love this. I love this bundle. Now, you cannot use your chopping board, which I can absolutely tell you for a fact, to hammer onto, because this is my sample from the studio. I think we need a new one, you know. Now, anyway, you can't use your chopping board because it's got some give in it, wood. So if you whack down on your hammer into your wire, your chopping board goes a little bit, and you get a little bit of a dent in it, and then you have a little bit of an argument with everybody who lives in your house, and they're like, what have you done now? And you're like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, and you didn't get the right effect in the first place, so it's a completely pointless argument, so don't go there. Now, I'm going to give you the steel block, which is perfect because it won't have any give in it, and it will also mean that you do get the desired effect that you wanted. Of course, I'm going to give you the chase hammer as well. Chase hammer. Now, the chase hammer is wonderful because it flattens your wire with one side. Don't run to your husband's toolbox and go, I'll just use that. It doesn't work. Not only does he get a bit cross because you've again gone into the toolbox, the sacred toolbox, but also it just doesn't do the right thing. Now, this one gives you the flat end and the domed end. The flat end is to flatten and work harden. The dome end is to give you what I call the steel drum texturized effect.
That's right.
Now, you also get 100 meters of wire. Now, the wire on its own is 1 mil. The wire on its own is £27.95. You've got the hammer, you've got the block. Gemma could not live without these. You can make easy rings, and you could perhaps make a big profit out of these if you do sell your jewellery on. EXG C24 is your item code. There's 1 or 2 ways in which you can come and grab this bundle on the phone lines with you. It's free if you're dialing from a UK landline. 0800 644 655. Get webby with us, or the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Don't forget, if you're shopping with us for the first time today, then you will receive not only your bundle, but also a free tutorial DVD, a free step-by-step book, and a JM Hub magazine. Everybody enjoys the benefit of an extended money-back guarantee until the 31st of January next year. All of this. Hang on a minute. The wire's £27.95 on its own. Woohoo! You're getting the chase hammer and block. By the way, this is heavy. You could literally do weights with this. And We're not going to charge you any more P&P. If this was a clothes online shop, surely I'd be paying more. We love you too much for that. SXG, C24, Rachel Norris couldn't live without hers. I know Karen Crawford couldn't live without hers either. And Gemma Crow certainly has her steel block and hammer with her every time she's jewellery making. Must have, certainly, if you want to get really advanced with wire. This is a fabulous deal, and you'll get really strong arms afterwards.
And sore toes if you drop it.
Oh yeah, actually I'm going to let it go then, now you said that. Sore toes if you drop it. No. I'm going to give to you blues, beautiful blues. Crazy price. We're going to get a do you know, I'm going to show you crazy time price. Here, have a look at this. Look at this colour. It's like a steely blue, really beautiful. We are coming to Gemma momentarily. I love that. It's got Downton written all over it. Absolutely stunning. And you've also got your blue quartz. That is gorgeous. Look at that blue. It's almost Ceylon blue, isn't it? It's fabulous. Oh, it's really intense, actually. I love that. And then so like Debbie Bolford's one of her favourites, the denim blue gemstone. She made me love this gemstone because she said, you know what? Who hasn't got a pair of blue jeans? I mean, most people have, right? So everybody can wear this gemstone. Blue is statistically, according to an online search engine that I did, not my actual online search. I didn't actually, no. Let me rephrase that. An online search that I carried out. Blue is statistically the world's favourite colour. Versatility, texture, and gorgeous colours. So like nuggets range between 4 and 3 to 14 by 5 and are great if you've got Mark's Chip and Nugget DVD. If not, pop it in. Your blue quartz rounds are 6mm, as are your steely blue shell pearl. Those are 6mm too. So they're just suitable for your beaded chains as well, aren't they? I've been a bit obsessed with soutache, so I've tried to tone it down with the soutache. Now you need to be on the phone lines. This is going literally bananas. Now I don't know what the price is, but everybody in the gallery knows, and they're all going, oh my gosh, the price is crazy. You sound like Jedward when you speak like that, Ollie. You've got effectively 4 strands. Price is crazy, you know. The price is crazy, Jedward. You've got 4 strands effectively because this one is a double strand. Are you ready? OYG C73, let's see how crazy it is. I don't know how crazy it is. Woohoo! Go on, tease me. $6.95 for 3. Value, hyper value right now. We are talking to you about perhaps making a huge profit just to stash build, to just make sure you filled up all of your boxes ready for your springtime jewellery. You're so organised, crafters. I know you've finished with Christmas. I know you're thinking about, oh, let's get rid of that. I know you're thinking about Valentine's Day and things like that. But don't forget the chaps on Valentine's Day. Make them a gorgeous pair of cufflinks. And talking to chaps, the one for the chaps DVD should be out soon. I'm very much looking forward to that. You've got to get that in your collection, haven't you? 0800 644 655. OYG C73 is your item code. Now, I'm going to give you, this is very, oh, hang on, I got to stretch to get in here. Wow, I love this, I love it. You super slashed this. What, uber super? Now, Gemma, you're gonna love this. And just tell me, I've got 3 strands. Talk me through each one, why you love it. Because I know, when I look at this, I think Gemma Crow, Debbie Bolford. Look at that.
That's stunning. It is stunning, isn't it?
I love it.
Just rosary linked, mix them all up. In fact, there's a piece on my page at the moment, which is Botswana agate, like that, just rode up on a rosary linked chain that I love.
So go and check out Gemma's page, rosary linked something very, very similar on her Facebook page. Now I'm also watch this, Gem. I've got the non-faceted.
That's the exact strand in that piece that I've got on my page.
That's the exact strand you've got?
That one, yeah, that's the exact strand.
Do you know, these are reminding me of those lovely chocolates that you get. Menstruals. Other chocolates are available. Let's not talk about them though, eh? Look, oh girls, it's Saturday. It's so glossy, so yummy. It looks sugar. I mean, this is gorgeous. So Gem, these are definitely strands that you would have in your collection. I know they are.
Yeah, absolutely. They always get that wow factor. They've always got that wow factor. Everybody's fascinated by the banding. They're just beautiful. The colours are fantastic.
Look at, and then you've got the facets. I love the size of these. I love the colour of these. They're very earthy, aren't they?
Yeah.
So wintry and gorgeous and wearable and sophisticated, actually. They've got sophistication about them, haven't they? Now this should be over £20, this bundle, but we're going to give it to you for less than 15. We're going to give you a crazy deal. It's called Hot Chocolate. I love hot chocolate, especially with marshmallows and whipped cream, but isn't it naughty? This is a much better way to enjoy hot chocolate without having to feel guilty afterwards. CLG C13 is your item code. Now your chocolate banded agate, 16mm those faceted rounds are, as are the plain rounds. The brown striped agate puffy coins that make you want to eat chocolate when you're working with them are 20mm. Hot chocolate CLG C13 going under £15, which means they're under £5 a strand at just £12.95. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they are £4.30 each, basically, aren't they?
I know I paid a lot more than that for mine.
You paid more than that for yours?
I think I paid $9.95
for the one strand.
Strand of Botswana. The rounds.
So you're recommending this deal?
At least. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Bulk buy? Would you bulk buy?
Yeah, yeah. At that price.
At that price. Absolutely. Absolute deal. There is a big queue on the phone lines for these. You're loving it, loving it, loving it. Have we heard from the lovely Carol yet? What would she like? Necklace one with the dangly danglies. And the wiggly earrings. Well done, Carol. It was a hard choice, that was, wasn't it? Well done, Carol. £12.95 for these. Big queue on the phone lines, by the way, just to let you know. Do check out your basket on the website if you can. All the W's.JewelleryMaker.com. I don't want you missing out on this deal. You've got to be quick. It does look, we're limited stock. We've gone limited on this one. Gracious me. Let me just tell you, we are busy. We are busy. Now, let's give to you. We are going to do felt momentarily. This little bundle on my right is what I'm going to bring you now. Got Debbie Kershaw today. She's got her glasses on today. She looks like Lily Allen today, doesn't she, with that hair? Do you think? Think she'll sing us that lovely song? I walked across. Oh, these are teardrops. Let me show you those. Where have they gone? There. Oh, these are lovely. These two strands are going under £10. Aren't these lovely? Look at these teardrops. Lovely black teardrops. Can you imagine those? With some silver balls. And then look at these. Lovely rounds. Aren't they gorgeous? Now the black gemstone, you've got to have black in your stash, haven't you, Gem?
You have, yeah. If you want your Downton Abbey look as well.
Is there a lot of black in vintage pieces?
Yeah, yeah, lots of black, multi-dangles and chokers with dangles off. Lots of black.
I suppose because they go with everything, don't they?
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, lots of black velvet as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Now, your black agate puffy coins are 10mm, 11x8 on your teardrops. It's the gloss that I can't get over with these. And you're thinking about making cascades. Did you think they were tumbling? Did you? Now, cascaded earrings with loads and loads, tassels. They're going to stand out, aren't they? They're going to look great, and because they're black, they will go with pretty much every single outfit. They are the little black dress of gemstones, aren't they? That's what they are. And if you're looking forward to that show, when's it coming up, the LBD show? You've seen the VT of that, Gem?
I have, yeah.
Hilarious.
It's funny.
Totes hilarious. And you think that they're acting? They're not.
No.
It's on the 3rd. IWG C46. Get these in anticipation of Lucy's LBD show. 0800 644 655 if you're dialing. If you're webbing, it's all the W's. .JewelleryMaker.com. With silver, with gold, with whatever wire you want to put with it. Be quick, my darling jewellery makers, because these two are going to you at just £8.95, £4, $4.50 each. Oh, I could work out the first bit, but not the second bit. £4.50 each. Everyone just looked at me then. I was like, hello, help me with the maths? No, nobody. They all just looked at me expecting me to know it. That's a great price tag for any black gemstone because they are so super versatile. Think about in the Indian style headdresses, how beautiful they are, those drops just dropping. How stunning would that look? £8.95. We are going over to Gemma to get a felty with her in a mojo. La 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 la. If you, in fact, I just want you to appreciate bronzite for what it is because it's like gold leafing. Gem, have you ever used bronzite?
Oh yeah, definitely. I love
Gem
bronzite.
said, oh yeah.
I love it because I love pyrite as well. So anything with those sort of goldy or coppery inclusions, I love. So sunstone, bronzite, pyrite all together, they just look fantastic.
Anything with a little hidden depth.
Yeah.
This looks like, it's almost a gold leaf effect, isn't it, do you think, with bronzite?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
Good with tiger's eye?
Yeah, and nice with that Botswana that we just had as well, if you want to add a metallic element in there.
If you just got, look, I mean, anything with an optical effect is wonderful. If you got the Botswana, we've only got limited quantities of that left, have we? It's about to sell out, this one. If you've got it in a basket and you don't check it out, you're going to miss out. Yeah, Gem, you're right. Those would make lovely charms, wouldn't they, off the back of that?
Yeah, all together.
Gorgeous. So if you did get that wonderful agate bundle, then do add. We don't get a lot of bronzite. We don't. Wait, hang on a minute. Have I ever seen flower cut bronzite? And do you know what the great thing about this is the edges. So if you wanted to clutch some wire onto there, you could absolutely do it, couldn't you? Look at the gold effect that you get from each one. Just fabulous, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Now you are on the phone lines for these. I'm thinking cufflinks, I'm thinking earrings. Obviously more than one of them in a piece if you are going to do cufflinks. Earrings, definitely. 160 carats of bronzite. These are 5-petal flowers and they are 10 mil. Let's give you a fabulous deal for your bronzite. £8.95 for bronzite. It's a glorious price tag. Let me count them, is that all right? Just in case you're making pairs. Way up, there's absolutely loads on here. I'll be here a while. Gem, talk to me about what you would do with bronzite flowers while I give them a count.
What you said, earrings, rings, cascade on a necklace. They look great with the antique bronze wire or antique bronze chain. Lovely on just the technique we did earlier where we threaded the chain through and let all the little drops, like a choker or a bib of chain with those on the end of each would look great.
Look nice in the technique from the kit that you did, yeah. Now I've got 42 of these. I think rosary link, 42, that's 21 pairs of earrings. Thanks, Ollie, for the maths. £8.95 BHG, P64, 160 carats, and they are 10 mil round. Well done to everybody with the extended money back guarantee. As always, as always, as always. Before Christmas, not always. Not always. Not always. No. I walked across. Oh yes, I do like this. Oh, I do. Oh, it's all jumbly. There we are. Oh, the texture's amazing. I like these colours. Gemma, you're going to like this. Oh, look how long this is. Really long. Love it. Oh my gosh, it's moonstone. The power of that. Oh, it just literally went poof, the power of moonstone. Can you see what I don't know why I'm so musical today. I can't show you, it's so frustrating for me because I'm seeing so much from this angle. Gorgeous. Now, look at that. Gorgeous. Perfect. Love it. I love these cuts. Gemma, you're looking with your ears pricked up. Oh, look, there's the Schiller. Talk to me, Gemma Crow.
I was just thinking they would go great in any of the first 2 kits we did today. They'd look lovely with either of those kits as sort of additions.
So for anyone that won today should definitely get this, and if you didn't, oh, gorgeous.
Yeah. And with the aquamarine, I would put those moonstone with those aquamarine earlier. They'd look lovely together.
With the natural coloured aquamarine. Which one would you put with them, sorry?
The aquamarine that was in a bundle, that's the ones.
That one in there too?
Yeah. That moonstone's got just the right mistiness. Not mistiness.
Mistiness?
Opacity.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it can be a bit too clear to put with some.
The right
with some
clarity.
things, but it's just right. Can you see it's almost the same as the aquamarine, so they work really well together. Those
yeah,
two.
they do, don't they? I love aquamarine and those lovely shades together. Gemma, look what's just arrived. You've worked with them, I've never seen them.
I love that one.
We're going to give you this wonderful trio, and you're going to love what's just arrived too. A wonderful trio of gorgeous gemstones. SKG C50 purple magnesite rounds of 4mm, such powerful purple in them. Your beautiful white moonstone drops of 7x8 to 20x11, and your lavender amethyst puffy rectangles are 10x8. SKG C50, it's pure purple. Are you ready? They're £11.95. £11 and she got excited. £11.95. Well done to everybody who's got theirs. What a glorious price tag. £11.95. Well done to everybody that's got this. I've got to show you, we've had a special delivery. And today our producer Pip, not our producer, but he's actually come colour coordinated to this bundle. Can I open it? Pure merino wool. From the Falkland Islands. From the Falklands.
Yeah.
Look at these colours. Now Gemma, this is a brand new colour bundle, isn't it?
Yeah,
you work with?
Safari, I think it's called.
It's only been on a couple of times before, so it's new colours to me. Now, limited stock. These are definitely the autumnal colours, aren't they? Did you love them?
Yeah, they're really my colours. They're definitely my colours.
I love it. These look like little buns. Could I be Lele? Could I be Princess Leia? Oh look!
You could make earmuffs. They look like Yoda like that.
Can you make earmuffs? I look like Yoda. It's been said before, Gemma, to be honest. Now, the softness. Could I make earmuffs out of felt?
Yeah, I can't see why not.
Look at these. They're so soft. If I might, I'm just gonna. Can I make something big out of needle? Could I make like?
Yeah, if you want to make scarves and things like that, then you need to get some go for the sort of wet felting techniques. But we will be doing that, and it's exactly the same wool that we'll use. So yeah, you can take this a bit
for wet
further.
felting. You can use it. I love it. Oh, it's like a little white ferret. I love ferrets, but they bite, don't they? Look at that colour. I love it. It just feels so sorry, I've gone into bedtime mode because it's all... It's so soft. And I've got really... Oh, I've got a bit of a beard now, I've done that. Now it's so soft. I'm going to show you how to use this in just a second. We will be bringing you the other colours as well when we go over to Gems. If you want to create something like this, I'll give you the piece of jewellery that she's actually made. She being not the cat's mother, but of course Gemma Crow. Could I have that lovely piece of jewellery that you've made out of this bundle? Thank you, my darling. We're going to have a demonstration in a minute on. Look at that, gorgeous! And you can actually make your own beads. Can you imagine this in gloves as well? Look at those colours. Oh, look, when I did that, eep, get down. Look at that, because it's, oh, lovely. I love these. The moo kite as well. We'll have a demonstration on this momentarily. Gemma's getting ready for us now. It's all about needle felt, really easy. Look how much you get. All this. Literally loads. Shall I put this back in a nice neat ball? Is it easy to store, Gem?
Yeah.
You just twist it back together, don't you?
Twist it back together, yeah. I mean, very often I just put it all back in the bag together, it doesn't matter. And sometimes you get the colours to mix. You want to blend the colours in together, so.
It's nice to get, actually it's very easy to tidy away.
Yeah, they don't contaminate each other very easily, so it's not like with clays and things like that and you have to put your colours away separately. They're not really going to contaminate each other. What
a gorgeous collection of colour you're getting here.
Stunning.
On the phone lines with you, you get the Safari Felt Bundle KVF T67. All these yarns going for just $12.95. Can I expect to get loads out of this bundle?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if I show you my bag, I don't know if I've got it actually. There's my bag.
Oh my gosh, and you've already made stuff out of that.
The necklace has come out of that, and a few leaves and things like that. So, do you want it?
Right, Gemma's used this bag to make loads of jewellery. She's still got most of it left. So a little goes a very, 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 very long way indeed. We're going to go over to Gemma and have a wonderful demonstration on needle felt. Should we do that now? Can we go? I'm really raring. Thank you. So all of this. Oh, I think we're in single figures, are we, of this? We're about to sell out. We're about to sell out. Should I bring your bag back over for or have you got everything ready?
No, I'm demoing with the Joy kit anyway, so it's fine.
Fabulous. Okay, now that's sold out. That's gone and sold out. I'm so sorry. You need to be quick if you want to grab any of Gemma's wonderful pieces together. The Joy bundle was from Gemma's. That was your challenge today,
yeah,
wasn't
my challenge.
it?
So I've done something for my challenge and thought I'd show you how to do it.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Isn't that fab?
We've got the roses. They're so simple. They are really so simple. No sewing, so it's great. Nice and easy.
This is such a good Christmas gift. I'll show you in just a sec. We're just getting the camera for you. Oh my gosh, that'd make a good brooch.
It is.
Make a good hair. Oh, I thought it was for the hair.
No, I've put it on a brooch, but yeah, it'd be great in the hair. But I've put it on a brooch pin. You can buy brooch pins in if you're not confident making them, if you're not a wire person.
You're great with making them though.
But yeah, it's very easy to attach. You can stitch it on if you want to. I'm going to show you a quick technique, hopefully, on how to attach it in with felt even.
You've done wedding bouquets of wire. Actually, felt would be a great one to do wedding bouquets out of.
Felt would be great and very on trend, especially these colours, these pastel sort of kitschy colours. And fabrics and things in weddings at the moment are everywhere.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Because it's all about that romance, that old romance.
Yeah.
So that would be a lovely bouquet. Bridal bouquet is essentially right now, of course, a brooch. I love. My mum would wear that. She loves stuff like that because she's a hippie.
Yeah.
Now,
it's quite hippie.
Tell us, Which one are you going to demonstrate?
I'm going to demonstrate how to make a rose.
Okay. So here's a rose here.
Here's a rose.
This is what we're doing. Was it easy?
Yeah, it's really easy, and it's so quick as well. So what I'm going to do is, it's boring watching me stab in and out and in and out with a needle. So what I've done is I'm going to show you how to prepare the fibres, and then show you how to start off the needle felting, and then take you to the next stage when the needle felting's finished.
That's wonderful. Thank you, darling.
Okay.
I've just got to let everyone know before you start, Gemma, that the Safari Bundle gone and sold out, and we're now limited on. Oh, you've done a daffodil.
Yeah.
And now we're limited on. We're not limited on daffodils. We're limited on Gemma's challenge. How Welsh! I love it.
That's it, St David's Day. Right. So what I've done is I've taken a small amount of the wool from the ball that you get, and you can see all the fibres are laying one way, and as you know with felt, what we want to do is get the fibres to mesh together. So what we're going to do is create a long strip of felted meshed fabric so that we can make it into a rose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it like so that it lies in one direction. Okay, so I'm just putting some pressure on the ends and letting it, I'm pulling gently.
So lying in one direction, rather than going down and across, yeah?
Yeah, so this first layer, this is like the layer 1, is going that way. And then the second layer, I'm going to put some over the top going the other way. Okay. And that
Gosh, you don't use hardly any of that, Gemma, at all.
No, it's so fine, and even that may be a little thick. But, okay, so I've just made a rough oblong. All right? And then to start with the needle felting, I'm going to use, to start it off, to sort of get a quick result, I'm going to use a medium needle felting needle, and I'm just going to literally stab it down into the cushion just to secure those fibres in place. And it happens really quickly. So what I'm doing is forcing the fibres through each other.
You can already see that, can't you? It knits together.
Yeah.
The little needles have got teeth on them, and it just literally pulls it all down and together, and it creates a solid structure.
So if I just get it quickly, very quickly together enough for me to lift it off this a piece of sponge. You see I've got a gap there. I'm just going to squash it in.
Push it down. It's manipulation all the way, isn't it?
Yeah, and also what I want is all these fluffy ends, I want them involved in my piece. I'm just going to pull them over with my needle.
You don't waste anything, do you?
That's it. So just pull them over and stab them in. You get a nice neat edge then as well when they're folded in.
We're going to give you the starter kit in a sec for people that are asking.
Okay. So more tucked in now. You see it happens really, really quickly. So that's layer, that's that. What I would do is then lift it very gently, because you don't want to pull it apart, and it's where it's been pushed down into the sponge, the fibres are in the sponge as well, but you can see it's already started its meshing process. Turn it over and then stab it from the other side as well, okay? And until it gets to sort of almost felted, almost so it's almost solid, I would use my medium needle for all this, because it's just quicker, okay?
Okay.
When we get to finishing, then use your fine needle. Right, so that's how you'd carry on. You can see the shape is rough. It's just a sort of an elongated oval or oblong. Okay, I'm just going to move that out the way. And here's what I've done earlier. I'm going to finish felting it. Sort of halfway through, you can help the process along by rubbing like this with your fingers in a circular motion.
Massaging it.
Yeah.
What does that do, Gem?
Well, that's again just helping the fibres mesh together. And in fact, when you wet felt, that's sort of the action that makes the fibres mesh.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's this action with hot water and soap and things that help the fibres mesh together.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a way of sort of helping the process along. Right, I'm swapping to my fine needle now, and I'm going to make this rose shape. So I'm going to start at this end. Doesn't matter which end I start at, but I'm going to start here. And you see it's all a bit still very fluffy, but that's fine, because when I come to define the petals of my rose, I'm going to be stabbing in at it and tucking the fibres in.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this end and roll it, so like a toilet roll, just rolling it round. And as I roll, this is the bottom edge of my flower. I'm just going to stab so that I'm catching that.
It's the bottom end of your flower?
Yeah, this is the bottom. So this part is the top that I'm going to see with the coils.
Right. Okay. So that's the centre of the rose there, yeah?
This is the centre forming now. And this is going to be the bottom.
Okay.
All right, so then I'll roll it again. If I face it this way. That camera might.
Oh
pick
yes,
up.
yes. Now we
Is
can.
that better? Then roll it again, and as I roll it, just to secure it, stab a few times in with the needle. Okay.
That's it.
Then I'm going to roll it again, stab a few times in with the needle. Okay. Right, now to get a more, now I've got a couple of wraps in the centre, get a more defined petal.
Well,
did
you twist them?
I'm just going to turn it over.
Yeah.
And you see how it makes like a pleat?
Yeah.
So then I'm just going to roll it into that.
Oh, so you've almost folded it.
So I've folded it, yeah. And then again, stab in at the bottom to catch it all in place. That acts like a stitch. I'm going to roll it again. Okay, stab into the bottom to catch. And I think I've got room for another petal there.
Oh, so another fold?
Another fold, so if I'm laying it down...
You'd never think, would you, that's how she did it?
Folding it back, roll it over and
Gosh,
stab it
that's
with your
so
needle.
much easier than sewing.
Okay, and then this one, the very last one I'm going to fold in as well. So fold the
Oh,
very
I love
last
the
one in.
texture of this. It's so beautiful. Little girl's hair, gloves, hats.
That's
You could
it.
do a whole set.
Yeah.
Little hairbands that babies wear.
Hairbands, that's it. In
It's so
fact,
cute.
The ones I've done for Talia are you know, the giant hairbands, so they're the really
ones that go
thick.
across here?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
go all
yeah,
the way
the Alice
around.
bands, yeah.
So I've got those, and I've just put some felt flowers on those.
Oh, can we have
all
a
different
picture of her
colours.
with it on? I'd
Yeah,
love to
Christmas
see that.
you can, yeah.
Have you given it to her?
Well, they will be. They'll be in a stocking, yeah.
Ooh, you helping Santa out?
Yes. Just thought you needed some. Right, so it is very fluffy at the moment, and it's still not securely attached. So what I want to do is turn my rose over, and all this bottom I want to firm up.
Won't that damage the top if you go over it?
That's what I was just going to say. So be really careful. You don't want to stab your needle right through. This time we're just literally prodding
Patting it in.
Yeah, prodding the top, and you only want it to go in, say, around this far.
Okay.
And that's going to catch the first two barbs of your needle. So it's plenty far enough.
Love the word barb.
Barb. Yeah.
It's a good
so
word.
You're going to go all the way around from the bottom through, and then all the way around the sides as well. And as you're doing that, you'll feel it becoming firmer and firmer. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, it's still a bit fluffy. Maybe with this one I could have done with felting it a little more before I started, but it's okay, because if you find it's too fluffy, all we do now is we go in with the needle and make the definition. So if I want some definition in the centre, I start prodding. You can see where your petals are, so you start sort of almost tracing the outline of those.
Oh my gosh, see it
with
just
your
come
needle.
together.
Did you see how that works? So you're almost tracing in between those petals with your needle, and as you're doing that, the fibres are being pulled down and locked
If we
into
look at that
place.
from the overhead, there you go, then you can see it, how Gemma's defining it so much better.
So if I prod in from the sides, you can see. So I'm just tracing really the petals that I've created.
Yeah.
As I go in, you can see them becoming more and more definite. And just keep going around like that until you're happy with the shape of your rose. I mean, you might want it quite fluffy, you know, but you just keep going all the way around. Okay, so it's quite well defined now, and you can keep going and going with it. But I think that for now, that's quite a nice little rose.
Gorgeous.
Okay. So would you like to see how to put it onto a brooch?
Yes, please,
Yeah.
we would, but I'm going to give you the
Okay.
details for the felt starter kit as we go. So we're very, very popular with this. Gemma's, I'm just confirm that Gemma's challenge today is limited and has approached single figures now. So I'm going to give you a starter kit quickly before Gemma moves on with all the colours. You get the foam board. Actually, it's not just a starter kit, it's a replenishment kit as well, because you could do with more than one of these foam boards. If you want to do smaller projects, you can cut it up.
You can cut it up, yeah. Yeah.
You get your needles, you get 10 of each needles, you get the fine and the medium, you get the needle holder, and you get the felt and the squidgy foam board as well. All of this just for £24.95. You can, of course, grab the DVD for £4.95. It's available on the website at the moment. I think, is it still in stock? Though we did sell quite a few of them today, so if you did get the DVD bundle, it's definitely worth you getting this one as well. Okay, Jem, what are you doing right now?
Right, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to create a little, so if you really, really are opposed to sewing, You really don't want to do any at all.
Okay.
What you can do is you can felt your pin onto.
Oh, good.
So you can do this with something as simple as a safety pin because it's really nice and light. So if you've got a big safety pin at home, this is easy. So what I've done is just put a blob of wool on the...
You didn't make that.
I did.
Look how brilliant Gemma is. She actually made this out of wire. Is there is that on your Fabulous Findings DVD?
It is on the Findings DVD, yeah.
Grab your Findings DVD. I don't remember seeing that on the Fabulous Findings.
Yeah. It's a bit more complicated than that, the one on the Findings. But
oh, it's different, is it? Okay,
slightly.
Fine.
Okay, so I've made a little felted patch then, almost felted. I've left it not quite done. And I've got my pin. I'm just going to pull this up out of the way so it's out of the way. And all I would do is pop that onto the back of the pin and onto the back of the piece and felt in. Now be careful that your needle doesn't hit the actual wire because
so much easier
you
than
might
sewing,
break it.
Gemma.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. So felt in that bit in there, and then the same on the other side. But do be careful because it is. These needles are very fine and they go through the felt absolutely perfectly, like like a hot knife through butter. But they won't go through the wire, obviously. And if you hit against it, you can break your needle. So just be careful. Okay, and there you go. That's it. I would take a little bit more time making sure it's very even. But,
so easy.
But that is attached now. It's not going anywhere. All right. So there's your brooch, ready to go.
Wonderful. Isn't that absolutely fabulous? I love that.
Very simple.
You are fabulous. So easy to do. Get yourself on the phone lines one in two ways in which you can do so. 0800 644 655 or the W's.JewelleryMaker.com. If you're shopping with us for the first time, of course, you get the free tutorial DVD, the free step-by-step book, and anyone who shops with us from now is getting the extended money-back guarantee right the way up until Christmas, until the 31st of January next year. Tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you the most amazing strand of tanzanite on a rosary chain. Look at this. Woo-hoo! Wow. I'm also going to be bringing you mandarin garnet. Yes. Well, we've also got the citrine first. Gorgeous. Sorry. Wasn't supposed to tell you about the garnet. Now we're going to have to. We've only got very limited quantities. I love those two together. Mandarin garnet. Last time I gave you mandarin garnet, went straight away. It's coming for you. Looks papradashka, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Sarah, come on in. Hello. Oh.
Hi.
Oh, I like that you did that. I like that. You've got, Sarah, the fabulous Debbie Kershaw.
I know, I've never worked with Debbie before.
Oh, she's amazeballs. What are you doing?
And well, we've got the die cutting machine. We've got yes, I know. We've got enamel, dual enamel as well, and polymer clay, and it's a real mixed medium one actually. So it'll be very interesting.
Well, anyone that's crafty has to have a die cutter.
I know.
I've got mine.
You got yours?
Yeah.
Do you love it?
Yeah. I was teaching in Cardiff, and I was on the phone to Hannah Oxbury saying, "Please get me the die cutter."
You need the die cutter. Anybody who claims to be half crafty, and that's me, I'm only half crafty, you need the die cutter. It does the most outstanding things, not just for jewellery, but for everything. Don't go anywhere because Sarah's up next with Debbie Kershaw. Tune in for Ed Tonight, Channel 50, if you've got Freeview, otherwise the same normal Sky channel. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. Great thanks to my dear friend Gemma Crow. Stay where you are. Sarah's up next.
See you in a bit.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer.